We have to make sure we record this, though.
Well, are we recording? Are we recording right now?
We are recording the
Well,
video.
I know your phone.
We've been recording our conversation.
Yeah, I know your phone's on. I'm saying, like, is the screen over there being recorded?
It is now.
Okay.
Because there was no need to record it before. All right, you ready?
I mean, nah, I think
Here we go.
there was mass need.
You guys excited?
Oh yeah.
Game just cannot be read. That's all right.
Oh, no, it's being read. I just have to punch it in. I didn't want to go to my menu because I pre-installed all these, and so if I went to my menu.
Like,
You
show.
guys
So
would
you had
see.
to, like, just go search.
Are you guys ready? First letter.
D. Is it Day of the Tentacle?
Second letter.
Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about this.
Duck Dynasty, huh?
If I could have remembered, like, all of the games that you told me about at work.
That's a
You
nice
could've figured it
high-def
out.
picture.
Homophobia and racism is their secret ability.
Nice.
Because those guys are very open-minded. I think that's a hot dog.
I think so.
I would hope so.
But it
It's
looks
either a hot gun or a shotgun shell.
But that looks like a raw hot dog, because you know raw hot dogs have the curves?
Like they're squarish.
Yeah, that had a curve to
It's
it.
definitely like not a sausage. They're like a little.
Fun Labs, dude.
See, I told you. Those are the labs that
They're
we've
made in
got.
Fun
This
Labs.
is on you.
And
A&E, be original. You gotta give them credit. It's original.
It's original.
All right.
is it though?
Duck Dynasty. No one's ever heard of Duck Dynasty.
So does the winner have to play or not play?
I think the winner can decide.
I think we'll just switch off.
You get to reel and fit.
The thing is, this game's gonna be really good. Look at those graphics.
Look at these dudes.
Whoa, and then it switches to video. That's like. This is kind of weird. There's not a lot of video.
How is our audio being captured,
Gaming.
like, from the game? Because it's also coming in through your TV.
Yeah. I can fix that, actually. I found out a pretty easy way to fix that. Basically, I can tell later in video editing, just be like, hey, any background noise, just ignore it.
Okay, because I didn't want, like, the phone to pick up that BS. And then we also, like, have it just as the
Yeah.
video.
It's a little tricky audio editing, like, wise, but I basically was talking to Megan, and I was like,
So,
I'm working on the website. I'm tired of just waiting for the perfect setup, and so we're just doing it. Also,
yeah, I mean,
I'm working on the website right now, and man, like, Zaya has to be home fairly early, and I don't think we have time to talk about it tonight, but like, man, I've got some fucking great ideas. Some great ideas. But
Do
no,
you work tomorrow?
it's not the point. What?
10 a.m.
Yeah. Point is, we're playing Duck Dynasty, and when ducks reach your decoy spread, shoot the
I don't even
ones
have a card.
that haven't landed
That's
first.
true, you're gonna have to walk.
You can borrow my car.
Or, like,
Megan and I had two.
Oh, someone messing with it.
Yeah, we got yours. But
Frogs are quick to jump into water, and you need to be fast to catch them. And if you fail a call completely, the ducks will fly away.
Really?
So basically, like, man, these graphics.
Duck Commander.
Oh, that got.
That's why they did not have any of this on the title screen.
Sigh.
I don't know why, but I expected something different. I didn't think they would
Oh, boy.
literally have the same awful scripting.
I
But
didn't-
they would just do it with
It's a
3D
TV
models.
show. No, you're
themselves.
watching the TV show.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty much, I've seen episodes of this before. And
This
this
is
is kind of how they start. It's just a couple of them like sitting around and one of them's doing something dumb.
Do they just hunt every episode?
I don't know. It's kind of
Like,
like
okay,
Impractical
what are those on the
Jokers,
wall?
Except
That's
Those
not
are duck
good
whistles.
pictures. But those are like,
they're duck calls.
they're like, hey, you want a good picture put up on the wall? A green one. What's the next picture we put up? Green one, but it's slanted.
That's the Duck Whistle 3000, dude.
And some impressive duck whistling.
You just don't know how to appreciate duck whistles.
Every guy in the house got to put up his own duck whistle.
That's right.
Are these voiced by the original dudes?
No way.
I don't know.
They couldn't have.
Okay, he actually looks okay. Like, the character models aren't bad.
The animating is pretty good.
Well, like, you know who it is. Although, I will say the fat brother, not that one, but like the one sitting on the opposite of the gangster looking dude, he looks worse as a character model. Like, God.
That guy does look
It looks a little derpy.
super derpy. They're like, give him just a hint of Down syndrome. When you convert him into
Look
a
at
kid.
those eyes. Those are so beautiful eyes.
It's just a
God.
Oh my god, he doesn't look bad. That much. What is that?
Run him through a Down syndrome function. Turned up to 1%.
So what is happening? Like they've been talking for like 5 minutes.
I don't know. Dude, all I know, there's 15 million.
Where's the actual like cover for this game? Can I see that?
Yeah, you just have to flip the thing around.
Oh, I see. You like did the inside out thing
Oh, I actually no, there is no cover for this game because are you ready?
because you got it from somewhere.
That's the cover. I'm sorry. I got all this information from the online when I looked it up.
Just that generic.
Yeah,
Whatever
it's
on used
disappointing. It
games.
is kind of disappointing because I do like the covers. The Road Rage cover, thing, yeah. Like we're just talking overall. It's just, yeah.
Hey, Si, you got something in your beard there. Looks like you got a beard booger going on there. Hey, Phil, what are you doing up here, Phil?
He didn't actually have anything in his beard. They could have easily put something
I mean, like
so he
they
could take it out of his
dude,
beard.
look, they have 4 duck whistles.
But he just mimed it.
They've also the 3 blank pictures. They have literally a series of 3
They're
blank
just gonna
They have
like,
one actual picture.
and
of
also
one
like
on that
a
wall.
drawing. Yeah. What is that and what purpose does it serve?
They can
I
only
feel like
afford
I
one
want to
set
like
designer.
watch. I want to like
Dude, look,
look
is
at
that,
the
are those
set
all
and the
duck
actual
whistles? Did you guys see those?
Yeah, dude. They're just fucking all the colors.
I do know this much. They made all of their money by like.
Selling duck whistles.
Yes, they make excellent duck whistles, which is how they got all of their
Also, kind
fortune.
of makes sense. Now the name of the show makes sense a little bit more.
I think they're duck whistle.
Duck-
I don't remember where I learned
Duck
that, but
Dynasty.
I do happen to know that like that is where their fortune came from. Is they figured out how to make like an excellent duck whistle.
By the way, if I'm wiping my nose on my shirt, and if you fucking have a problem with that, then
You know what they say.
fuck off. Yeah.
That's right. His beard just looks awful.
I can't take that guy seriously. His voice sounds normal.
It's like goofy. Or it's like yeah. They wrote this. Someone approved this. Look. He's just miming.
Was
He
it a
can literally create matter.
Oh, here we go. Ready? Okay, I'll play the first minigame.
Is it a minigame though? What is happening right now?
I'm pretty sure this
5
is
ducks.
just
It's a scene.
movie.
No, it's a scene because it says
This is
extra
just
shit.
a
So
3D
obviously,
This is a VR
I don't want to
experience,
skip this
guys.
though.
no, we have to like that should be a new rule. We can't skip scenes.
No, yeah, no,
we
like,
have to
yeah.
experience this
No,
in
it's-
its entirety.
We're
Because
doing
that's
this.
part of the pain.
No, it is part of
Look
it.
at that
Oh, look
beaver.
at them.
It did say something about beavers.
It looks pretty
Isn't
good.
that- Oh, no, that's-
It could be worse. Like, there's no way this was made before 2008.
And I'm saying the graphics,
That's-
like, this game might be bad, but the graphics,
There's some cute little beavers.
if it was an amazing game, like, the graphics definitely wouldn't be holding it back.
But
Look at those water effects.
So I'm looking,
Those are some
I can
actual.
look around.
Those are actually pretty good water
Pretty decent.
effects.
this is the first,
Camera's pretty
this is the
good.
first interaction. you
well
really get.
optimized. The
I
frame
do
rate's
like the
good.
lighting.
Yeah,
like if
like
you see like
usually-
the sun coming through
Zaya's
the
got a
trees
point.
and
Like,
directing the
usually
shadows.
games just, like, flip the fuck out when you, like, look around. But,
Yeah, this one.
oh, got a little
a
bit
little
there.
bit.
We can
most
give it,
games
we'll
do.
call that a mulligan.
And
We'll
we've
give
got
it a
our buddy
mulligan.
right on the end there, so we can see his face.
So, gameplay-wise, this is shit. This is, like, literally...
Not a
So
single
far-
tooltip objective at all yet. We
Look
have
around.
literally
It
no
said look
idea.
around one right stick.
Okay.
It did say
So
that.
it's tutorial phase.
It literally is a VR experience right now.
I would love if this was an open world
Ducks.
racist game where you just got to run
Yes.
around and be the world and like
Oh, hit that guy. Can you hit
the
him?
boss of the game is a black person
Oh,
and you have to
you're not
stab
even
him.
driving.
No, I'm not driving. That's the thing. I'm literally just. Oh, this is all I can do for the viewers. That's
Behold.
my
full
only my
Well.
only vision.
So which of these people do you think we're gonna control?
Definitely bandana guy.
No, it's the kid.
I think it's it's the kid.
Can we just follow around bandana guy?
This is an open world game.
Okay.
All right, so
Look at that. We can
Okay, he's walking like he shit his pants. Like,
It's really uncomfortable.
maybe slightly.
Some
He's
chafing at least.
definitely a little bit of chafe going on.
that rope looks like dog shit. They could have spent more time on
well,
that.
it's
Could
the
just be a
nature that
giant
looks
dead
good.
snake. There's no way to tell.
All
That is also true.
Get in the blind with the guys.
It doesn't explain what a blind is. You're
This
just
is
supposed to...
I'm
It's
I'm
this
holding
awesome-
left stick in such a way that it looks like I'm walking with them, and I think I'm doing pretty good.
Look at that dog.
Go pet the dog.
Oh, derpy guy is fucking trying to hit on
I want
me.
you to pet the dog. If you can't pet the dog, we need to stop playing this game.
Well, I guess we're. Oh!
Joke's on you.
Oh dear. Oh no!
That's-
What if there was a guy who there was no like you were walking behind a guy in the street one day. There's no front dog of him, but on the back of his butt, you see just the end of a dog's snout and a tongue.
It's like,
Little dog nose and tongue sticking out?
I'm a furry. My nose comes out of my
I will say
butt.
like those numbers go down really fast. Usually games are a little more gradual. It's like when you walk towards it, it's like.
Yeah. It's like a little more...
What was the unit of measurement? Like
Really
feet?
registered.
It was
It's
yards.
I don't think that was 6
I
yards.
was like 4 feet away and it said it was 60 yards.
It's true. Let's do a little bit off.
There's a difference this time around.
That is a baby face.
Today, my friend, you will be learning the sweet, sweet art of the duck swoon.
Was that one of the 50 mini games we just played? Because if they're counting that.
Let me give you a brief demonstration of
There's
how
just
I
50
operate.
mini games. Just...
Yes.
Apparently.
Because if there's one
They're fun
thing
though.
I know,
They're fun mini games, let me tell you.
a right way to blow one, and
I feel like it's just one mini game.
wrong way.
Duck hunting. Like,
Let me show you
Yeah,
the
I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
He's gonna spoon a duck, guys.
sounds pretty good.
File
It's a
that
duck call.
what to do box. Now here's what you do not want to do.
That did sound kind of horrifying.
A good call brings more ducks. A bad call brings fewer ducks. We want to call
Here's the
in
thing though.
more
They're going to
ducks.
simulate duck calling with button presses.
CB,
It's gonna be a quick
you
time
got a
event.
pretty mean call. Why
I
don't
have
you
no
get John
He is a
Lewis?
mean call,
Derpy
guys.
guy. It's a mean call.
Oh, they don't show
Derpy
it.
guy's got the best call.
Oh, that was it. Did you hear it? Oh.
Oh, look
Okay,
at
so
this.
this is definitely a
3D
minigame.
first
Look at
person
this.
action.
Made up of a series of
Listen
Hit
to,
that
listen to
blood.
Cousin Bo perform a call. Oh.
the key to a
Oh,
good
no, no, no,
call
no.
is hitting
I know
the
exactly
right
what this is going to do.
call at the right time.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Here, I'll show you. Now you give it a try, John Luke.
Oh my fucking.
Hear that
We are
auditory
John Luke.
feedback from the game when you hit the buttons?
Make a feed call.
That's good. See if you can do a couple more
I
feed
nailed it.
calls. Try
All right.
not to miss any
I did it.
notes.
We gotta do more. More feed calls.
Remember that Harry Potter playthrough for like the PlayStation?
Yeah?
Remember how complex that puzzle is?
I didn't miss any
That's
notes.
some fine calling. Now you learn the feed call. can
You
use
learn the
this
feed
call
call.
Now I gotta call in the ducks.
to land near
You know what other game you can make with this format?
There's some ducks
Game where you
over
literally shovel
there.
shit.
See if you can take it from there.
Shovel the shit? XXX! Do the shit shoveling combo! Nice shit shoveling.
Here we go, ready? Mallard, Mallard.
He called the
Get ready,
ducks.
Jace.
Here he comes.
Every
Well, I don't get to
single
do.
duck.
I don't get to do the shooting.
Every single duck was like, that's my call. Baby. And I was just pecking around.
He's just taking them out.
That's the part I want to do.
That's reserved for you.
You're not- you're
You're
not
just
good
the
enough.
duck caller.
Find a better shot than Jace.
Oh my god, this game got so bad.
Help Jace hunt the duck.
How?
He did definitely not just shoot. Are those all dead?
No, I think those are all alive and just floating on the
I
water.
think they're decoys. Might be decoys.
Oh,
Oh,
target your triple X call to them. Oh, here comes all of them.
got him.
What a call it
It's
was.
basically like the duck equivalent
And-
of free porn.
What kind of gun does he have?
I don't know, but he is a
Take
great
a look
shot.
at his gun.
He's such a good shot, dude. Seriously.
Because if he has like a single action rifle,
He only got 4 out of 8 though.
There's another flock over there.
Oh, are we
you
doing
only
this?
got 4
call
out
him.
of 8,
Are we
Zach.
doing this again? Oh, guys,
Oh,
it changes.
the circle.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Get rid of it,
Can I have this last one or do you want it?
No, you can have it.
Do you want to split it?
No,
I do.
I'm seriously, I'm good.
Okay. You do want to split it? Okay. Let me get it.
Oh, guys, he's gonna shoot 4 of them. Here we go. Boom, 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 and nailed it.
Yeah.
Help, dude! I got a redneck approved badge,
Oh, snap.
You're really leaning into it, huh?
and the dog is going out and fetching 1 duck at a time.
That sounds
To be fair, I'm not certain how he would do more.
I know, but like, I thought it was gonna make me watch him.
Oh man, these
Oh,
graphics
dude.
got real good all
It's
of a sudden.
it's a clip from the TV show now. Oh, just for a split second. Now it's back to the game.
Oh god.
That's step 1 to killing ducks. Step 2 is shooting. Jace, why don't we see if John Lurk
Wait.
can shoot?
Step 1 is killing. Zaya, he just said step 1 is killing ducks.
No, that's step 1 to killing ducks. Calling them. Now we get to go do step 2, which is
I
shooting.
thought he said step 1 is killing ducks. Step 2 is shooting.
First you kill the duck, and then you shoot the duck. And
Oh,
you've got
dude,
a
I get to enter
duck
the
signal.
vehicle. Oh wait, I don't actually get to drive. Oh, but what I can do is I can change the radio station. This is the interaction I can do. So I can, 2 things I can do while we drive is I can rotate the camera and I can change the radio station. Like, couldn't they at least let you do the driving? Like,
We'll get to that later.
Can you imagine if GTA released a game like this?
anytime you do the cool thing.
All of the GTA experience, but you're not in control.
To be fair, there are a lot of games where I feel I have to do all of the driving, and I hate it.
Shoot to thrill, as opposed to here we go. Somebody else gets to try now. Take shooting.
I was playing Watch Dogs 2.
Oh,
There was
Zay,
a
you
sequence
shoot.
where I got to drive with somebody, and he's like, "You drive," and I was like, "Why do I always have to drive?
Take him down 1 by 1.
You freaking drive."
You gotta aim down the sights to get a bead on your target.
L2 to aim, R2 to fire.
So it's a first-person shooter.
Those hitboxes are pretty generous. That last bottle. Sorry.
Definitely was not looking at that one.
Try hitting them on the
Oh, you gotta hit moving bottles now.
It's alright with those hitboxes. Oh man.
Oh,
Oh,
pretty much just-
and it has aim assist. Look at this. Not even touching the controller.
Oh, you missed that last one though. You
This
trusted the
aim
game
assist is insane though.
a little too much.
Not even touching the controller.
Now you gotta hit 3 bottles throwback. That was a different guy throwing them. He's gonna throw from the other side, so you gotta get different ones.
You missed. You're missing. You are sucking without that aim assist.
I don't think it's possible without it.
Oh, it does the GTA snap.
Yeah, the L2. Once you hold L2, it snaps. Yeah.
But you can't just be holding it the whole time.
No, you gotta press it for each bottle.
You pretty much don't have to aim at all then.
Use shotgun's large hit area to hit
Oh,
multiple
so now I
targets.
can time
And
it.
boom.
What? You have to both of them at the same time. There you go.
Those bottles are falling really slowly. I just realized. Like,
The gravity is about half.
unrealistically slowly. Like, I just realized. But watch how the bottles move.
To snap to it quicker than just
No, I've
keeping
seen that.
your cheek on the stock. This is the fastest way to move your shotgun sights from one side of the blind to the other.
Is it fun?
I'm just pushing 2 buttons.
You gotta shoot 10 bottles. You got 6 bullets.
Actually, he's got infinite bullets.
And he's only got 3 left. Oh my god!
Man, that one flew right by.
That one, I feel like they're trolling you a little bit there. Yeah, that bottle's not flying realistically at all. Oh boy.
Friends.
God, frame me.
You wanna
Where are they getting all of these
No,
bottles
you
from?
1 minigame per person.
You've got to complete your training.
No eyes.
Was that hard? Dude, you got redneck approved. And then again, I bet we're gonna get another clip from the TV show for a brief second. Oh, never mind.
I don't think I skipped it.
No, I don't think you did. It's open world, dude. Check it. Go down that path.
Let's go. Oh, can't move.
Without knowing how to hunt ducks. You've already learned duck calls and
Can't
shit.
move.
You just gotta put them together.
Can't do anything. Just gotta watch this guy sit here, waiting, sitting there crouched.
Now let's tend to stay a long time on water. You can change the radio station.
Ooh.
And you can move the camera. Oh, dude,
Oh,
you get to
driving.
drive now.
I told you.
Why didn't I get to drive?
Alright.
I bet they're counting this as a third minigame. How much do you want to bet?
Just
Oh, yeah.
driving alone.
There you go, dude. You're killing it. There you go.
What is this?
Now, yeah, look at that vehicle damage. Somebody really spent a lot of time on that.
Oh. I can exit the vehicle though, too.
No,
Oh.
you can't. It's not. You're not good
I
enough.
can just reset.
Just push up on the D-pad.
I guess I have to be in contact with a tree before I can reset. Yep.
Hey!
And we're back.
Back on the road.
Back in action.
Except, nope, still.
Nope. Sales suck.
Gotta reset.
And still.
Reset.
It doesn't reset you in the right orientation at all.
Gotta go to the left side of the fence.
There you
Now
go.
we're
It has an
good.
arrow, to be fair.
Can I get that nitrous?
Man, this is a really, like, weirdly good woods, you know? But, like, damn.
Yeah, visually, it's pretty good.
It's just
The environment is decent.
it's fine.
Yeah.
The characters.
I just don't believe that you're traveling that fast. Like,
Oh, I'm going so fast.
the numbers. Oh, it just loaded.
Slow
For a
it.
brief second.
Zach, that was 40 yards. Okay.
Boom, another 40.
Can you believe that?
Couldn't
game
they make it a
doesn't
bigger
load in
increment so
40
the
yards?
numbers look less crazy?
Oh wait. There's a beautiful dock over
Dude, no,
there.
you just slowed down so fast and it was like it's still going. Like go drive really slow. There's no way you're driving that fast. No, you're not traveling that many yards. Technically.
You don't think?
I don't
No,
think you're going
I
at
don't.
more than a yard per second.
A yard
Yeah.
is yeah.
You're telling me that's not 120 feet away?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know.
No, it's not. So you're telling me that's not 20
20
feet away?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Oh, it just automatically. Oh, back to the movie.
Do you say something or you just shoot? Yeah.
They film these bits.
Well, which one is it? The track lady just what? Go with him. Why am I have to size it? Because you're the youngest. Oh, he hurt somebody. That doesn't make any sense.
God, like, okay, what if someone was a really big fan of the show? Does this game become better?
I think it
Like, they're a huge
becomes
fan.
tolerable. I'm going adventuring. I found a beaver.
You gotta enter the blind.
Hey, buddy. Oh, that's a dog.
So they own all this property and they just go out and
Yes.
Oh yeah, dude. All of
That is
everything.
actual canon. They do own like this entire land.
You gotta return to the quest area.
Oh, my bad. I
'Cause
thought,
Jesse-
Obviously, you're out of the question.
Jesse needs a chance. To
I
play.
thought it was an open world game.
It will be once we.
You know
beat
what's
the
funny
story.
is like they don't actually need to in between stuff. You're just gonna drive off.
Later,
These guys, fuck
Oh,
off.
I'm just entering the blind.
Oh, there you go.
John Luke, let's get in the blind.
Going, buddy.
Your name is John Luke, which is like a French name, and that doesn't make any sense because these guys are like
Enter
some
the
hard
blood.
ass.
Hey, where's Si?
Oh,
Alright, Jesse, you get to
ready
shoot.
Punch whistles.
Yeah, I'm so ready.
And pull the handle. I guess he's not coming. Okay, John Luke.
What's up, homie?
Oh, it's Downey guy
First thing,
teaching us.
you gotta keep an eye out for him. Look for a flock.
Looking for a flock of ducks.
Definitely not seeing any.
See a flock of ducks?
Hey,
I see a flock of ducks.
lock onto it. You can move your camera away, center the camera, the flock, and press X to call it.
Remember to center your camera, Jesse.
Eh.
See that flock of ducks right there?
Mallard, go. Dude, you fucking missed it.
Damn right I did. Wait for the ducks to reach a decoy spread.
Oh,
Some will
you
land
can do
in
the
the
shitting
water.
this time.
Ooh.
When they land, just start capping some asses.
Yep.
I'm so ready.
GTA Snap style.
Hell yeah.
And it's gonna give you a gun any moment now. I feel like it's asking you to fire.
So I'm just gonna aim my little blow dart here and start spitting.
2 and 1, dude. Oh. No.
Oh, okay, that's just.
Yeah, it just like.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you. You can't miss.
I got
Oh,
five.
dude, I was
last
gonna say you could probably It's better than he was doing.
You'll get the hang of it.
What?
What do you mean? I did better than that last dude. You got 5.
The guy only ever got 4.
That's hilarious. You'll get the hang of it.
You just killed 5 ducks in your first time hunting ever.
That's alright. You'll do better. Perfect calls fills up the meter more. Gotta
Who can
fill
get
up
a
the meters,
perfect
bro.
call?
Hunt 15 ducks. I love how it doesn't count the 5 you just killed.
No. You'll do better next time.
No, of course.
In time, ducks lose interest in your call. If the interest meter empty out, that's not good grammar.
No, that's perfect grammar. I understand completely.
Here we go, Jesse.
So they're interested enough, or do I need to call again?
Oh, they're interested.
You're gonna pull out that gun. Bam, bam,
6
bam,
shooter.
bam, bam, bam. Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Oh, there's
dude!
more.
No,
keep-
just do it.
keep
Okay,
oh,
why don't you
oh.
just get him now?
Nope.
Because no,
Yeah,
like,
We gotta do it this way. It's gotta be
They're-
perfect.
They can hear the supersonic. Look, we're all swooping in. They're like, oh, was that a duck?
You ready?
I don't know 5 other
There was a
ducks.
bunch of dead duck bodies in the water. Let's go investigate.
There's no way they fall for this every time.
Every single duck. Every
There's no way
single duck.
There's no way they made a TV show about it if like it's this
Let me
easy.
teach you the Greek call. When you see ducks further in the distance, you need to use the Greek call instead of the feed call. It sounds like this.
Okay, I was gonna say it's probably gonna sound the exact same. It does actually sound
A
good.
little bit
Look
different.
right at the flock.
Kind of sounds like the call he said that kind of sounded like a bad call.
There they are.
Remember?
Yes.
Greek call. I'm gonna preach
Oh.
it.
Oh, 2 shit 4. Oh my God, Jesse, you're so good.
Whew, that was close.
That is close.
I was sweating there for a second.
They need to make that
Fuck.
call game harder. Like that's make it go faster or something.
I don't think you're gonna be playing this game if you
Two
are good at
buttons.
video games.
Are you gonna shoot him all, Jesse? Oh shit!
Dude,
for
you
one.
got it 2 for.
Oh,
Oh, no, just
Oh.
one more.
oh.
Oh my God,
Got it.
you just did
Rats.
finish. You completed the green head gun down.
Now we're watching the dog.
Don't
Going
get
to
him,
get
dog.
one
There's
duck.
15 out
Every
there.
single duck
Nope, he just gets 1.
just
Goes back and passes another duck. The duck so for some
rushes
reason
right
does,
by
does
him.
not move.
doesn't
Don't
give
wanna-
a
don't wanna
single
grab that
fuck.
one?
You just see your friend walk, get your body dragged right past you.
Okay, call. We're supposed to head up to the house.
Let's do it.
I
I'm ready.
think honestly, I'm gonna say something that is gonna be kind of scary and sad at the same time. I think this is the game. I think this is.
We have to see like, the
We
first.
gotta beat
as
it.
soon as we,
No, I'm willing to keep
Don't-
playing.
as soon as we fail a duck call,
Jesse, change that station. Yeah, you do that.
off. Off is the best station.
Jesse, look how fast you're going. Look
Dude,
at all those
I'm
yards.
zooming. No, I'm fucking going.
No, stop right before to see how many feet it thinks you are away.
You're going at least like.
I can't.
No,
It's really
it's
hard
fast.
to do the math.
2,
Like
1.
you're doing 30. You're going 10 yards. So you're going 300 feet a second, basically. Which
30
maybe. No. Well, no, because it seemed like he was doing like 10. Oh, you're right. 30. Yeah, 30 feet a second.
This that jam right here.
Quite a bit.
That's
Like
about
39.
9 yards away. Look at that.
Isn't there 3 feet in the yard, right?
Shit, that does not control well.
No, it's yeah. Driving was
Reversing
definitely not
is-
designed by good driving.
Reversing is
people.
something else.
Fun Labs. Let's look those guys up. Let's see what else they
But
did.
we don't know who they are. We just know that they use Fun Labs.
That was the best joke, Jesse. That was the best joke you've ever done.
Damn Skippy.
Well, back to the
All right, let's go watch this show.
They're
Oh,
from
no.
Romania, and they usually make hunting games based on the Cabela's license.
That makes sense.
They also made Men in Black Alien Crisis.
You know, sprinkle a little Men in Black in there.
They're apparently owned by Activision. They've made a lot of Cabela games. I mean, I think
They
they
probably just made all of the Cabela games.
I was gonna, yeah, it seems so. They've also made Shamu's Deep Sea Adventure. Oh my god. Oh my god. You will not believe this, guys.
Will I though?
They made Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5.
Nice. Bunch of hunting games and then Tony Hawk.
One of the worst games. Giant Bomb gave it worst game of the year. Like 8 year camp. They made Angry Birds Trilogy for the PlayStation Move.
It's a good one.
I think what can be said is they're definitely given good opportunities to succeed.
The use? Nobody says use. Yeah, they do. My kids say it all the time. No.
They also made Rapala Pro Fishing and a game called Secret Service in 2001.
Secret Service.
Y'all are ridiculous.
That is
Been like
that is
that
the
all
game to
their
have.
whole lives.
They ain't competing.
Yeah, so they make the Cabela's games. So that makes sense. They make hunting games.
So what ifs?
But like there hasn't been anything in this game that I'm like, damn, this is obviously made by some people that know their shit.
Hey, y'all ain't gonna believe what I just saw. A psychiatrist? Hopefully you just saw your psychiatrist. No. I just seen a beaver dam the size of a house. I'm talking about like a white house. But hey, it was brown.
That is some really odd lip syncing.
Dude, that is some bad voice acting. Like that is not the guy.
Not even just the voice acting. I'm just like looking at the way the lips are moving compared to what's being
No, I was
said.
just like, I know that guy's voice. That's not him.
We do. Well, Si, where was it? That's the only problem. Let me guess, you can't remember.
They all seem kind of retarded the way they're animated.
Oh boy.
Especially
Here
that
we go.
guy.
I'm afraid he might need more than a psychiatrist. Si may need a brain specialist.
Like, these are such bad jokes.
Well, what you gonna do, Si? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to warn those little rascals once I find them again. So what's the plan of attack? Well,
That guy looks kind of like a beaver.
first on the agenda,
He's their master.
Okay, look at the pictures they have on their fridge. They, like, who in their
Like
house...
how many tree pictures they
Look
have
at
in
that.
the back.
What is the fuck is that picture?
Hey, and finally,
Do they have a small child in the house, or is someone just a really bad artist? Like,
a lot of build-up, but just didn't deliver in the end, did it?
okay, they have, I just realized they have the ugliest lamps. They also have, like, cleaning detergent above the kitchen stuff, like on the rack where food usually goes.
Okay. And take John
Look at that.
with you.
Just like sitting up there.
Learn a thing or two from you. Wait.
Looks like a bottle of Windex and then 2 things of like
Charcoal.
grilled
And on the
gas.
counter, what are those? Those are maple syrup things.
They're just little jugs of milk. They got a little duck-shaped napkin holder.
They're how. Look how many fucking cups they have on that table. They've got like 20 cups.
Here, John Luke, take my rifle. Si, show him how to use it. Silas Merritt Robertson, reporting for duty. Over and out.
We're gonna go shoot more stuff.
Is in for it.
I mean, at least we know that using the bathroom and napping are tied for Si. And he's not doing them at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, he's obviously not doing it at the same time because that would be impossible.
That was a cracker upper.
And that's a lot of people.
Were they implying that one should be able to do those at the same time?
So yes, that is very commonplace.
Because like,
Snap.
oh yeah, he's not shitting and sleeping at the same time.
It's like, thank God.
Clearly he's incompetent.
He can still do one thing. He can shit and sleep at different times.
Dude,
All
what
we need
a
is
fucking dumbass. He just sleeps and then he shits. He can only do
Knock
one.
that shit out at the same time. You don't sleep on the shitter.
That line, like, it sounded okay, but then when you think about it, it's like, wait a minute.
It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Yeah.
Because they're trying to say that as a way of him being like incompetent, but he can't do both at the same
You found a
time.
signpost.
Oh my god, revolutionary.
You can read them to unlock rewards though,
Interesting.
and then at the end of the game, you can see all the collected signs. Hey, touch it. Look at that sign.
What the fuck is that supposed to be? Is
He's
that a
like,
beard?
That is a
That
beard.
is a beard.
Look, he
Hey,
got a
you
beard.
got a loot box.
New box.
I understand. Go away, please.
You can view all available rewards per person. Okay,
Jesse,
you gotta look at
You
this.
can see the
I don't have a
beard.
choice. Oh snap!
Oh,
Got
wow.
some truck bullhorns.
Truck bullhorns.
We need to find another frog.
Okay, go look at the map. I want to see this map.
So you can get
How
frog.
big is this world? Oh dear God, actually way bigger. Except, oh wow, traveling is. Except look at all that forest where there's literally nothing.
Literally nothing.
Like what's actually travelable is incredibly small. It's like a tiny little circle.
There's
basically.
like 12 destinations.
That's true
So
too.
let's see. I moved from. I want to say I was like here, and I went just here.
Yeah, that's.
So there's 12 places you can go.
Yeah.
And there's 50
Dock.
different missions.
There's my vehicle.
That means there's like
fishing thing.
6 different types, or 12 different types of missions.
Hey, there's 50
there's
frogs.
50
Seven-
frogs though. 19
The
signs.
beard is recommended beyond this point.
Well, then I guess we're out of luck.
You can't
Because
get.
if you've seen our character, he definitely has no beard.
Yeah, I don't think he's had a chance yet.
There's literally, it's not even
Dude,
possible.
no, dude, it's the Downey guy that drew the picture on the fridge.
Yeah.
That's Bo, I think. Oh, okay. Is that?
It's a frog.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
I'm
I
looking
just
for
feel
frogs.
like they didn't store those boats.
It's not their boats.
That is
Those
not
are
the
the
optimal
natives.
rope storage.
Whose boats are they?
There's
Enter
a
boat from
Jesse.
here.
Come on, just get in that boat.
Alright, I'll just.
Wait, do watch.
enter
No,
boat.
did you see that? Oh man, I wish you would. When he walks on land, right next to the water, it splashes under his feet though, even though he's not on the water yet.
But change of direction is a little more challenging.
That is some really shiny
Follow the
camera control.
waypoints. This is a really good part of the game right here.
You can control the boat now. This is
Ooh, look at me go.
really.
So I can't sleep and
That
shit at
lag,
the same
though.
time. You got Downey guy and sleep shitter.
Right. What a crew.
Alright, gonna go raise some hell.
Careful, gets tight here. Ooh, nice.
I'm fucking good, man.
There is no way this is what the property actually looks like.
I actually have no idea.
Like they just had to make it. Oh, I don't think it's this big. Like they probably have one lake that they're like, yeah, that's where we go hunt the ducks.
I doubt they even own it. They just have like permits or something.
Yeah, I don't think you're legally allowed to own like park property.
Is
Yeah.
it park property?
I mean, like a lot of wildlife live here. I don't think like citizens are allowed to own like just like areas where like tons of wildlife live.
How much money they
Definitely,
have?
it could totally be protected, but
Or maybe
it could also have
but
like,
it could also be a business. Like maybe they
right.
as like they don't own it privately, but like as a business. They
Yeah.
own the land.
Nailed that.
I don't know how successful duck calling is. Might
Just a
be.
little farther.
I mean, they had a lot of duck whistles.
They did have a lot of whistles.
Those are kings.
Reach the squirrels
I've
area.
seen a few of them rascals over here. This is the place.
Okay, think about this. They just took you to a random place in the middle of the woods. So I saw a squirrel here one time. This is where this.
This is where I've seen squirrels before. It's like, okay.
Okay,
Give
do
you
that
the
sign. Lost. Have you seen this ninja? Oh my god. The jokes in this game. That is not in a ninja's eyes either.
Have you seen that ninja?
Have you seen him, Zach? Someone
I'm
out
pretty
in the
sure
middle of
I've
this,
seen him.
He's
somewhere
right
out
behind
in the
you.
middle of these woods.
It literally said, "Have you seen this ninja?" He's right behind you.
I
Oh.
got a shotgun for
Nice.
finding the ninja sign.
That makes sense. Someone was like, "Hey, if you
Can-
go find." This
Okay, here's the thing. The
No, I know,
beard.
I know. I know. I just did this.
Did
Please,
you- Did you know you got a
please.
The
Okay.
beard. The beard sign was actually thematic.
shotgun? Yeah.
And then they go like, there's like.
Ninja
So they're like,
beard.
hey, you seen this ninja? And it's like that.
What I'm really excited is for
Enter
the
that blind,
the
Jesse.
50 frogs.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we're gonna find all of those frogs.
All right, John Luke.
How do we equip our new shotgun? Do we have it?
This is a rifle now. You gotta take down 10 squirrels. Which actually, by the way, is illegal, and you're also not legally allowed to eat them either. They're not a legally huntable animal. But okay,
Yeah.
This is squirrel hunt country.
I'm like 95% sure you're not allowed to hunt squirrels. I don't think it's like
Most things I feel like you can get a permit.
no, but I think you could
But
only.
definitely like
Somebody
small
told me one
rodents
time,
like
like
that
yeah,
are pretty
somebody
well
told me I
protected.
think you're only allowed to hunt animals like that you can
'Cause
actually
they don't
get
want
a
random
significant amount of
people.
meat off of.
Oh, there's a
That's
squirrel.
true.
Because there has to be a
And when you
utility
kill an
reason.
animal, you have to
See that
use
squirrel right there?
a significant.
And so why would you? Can you hunt squirrels? Hunt squirrels.
I think you're allowed to kill.
I don't know if I can, but I am.
This guy sure is. Imagine if you actually had to aim. The game would be.
This would be so hard. Like, do you see how small these squirrels are?
You're legally
Oh,
allowed to
see you
kill
later.
gray squirrels.
Oh, because they're.
Well, that's not
infants.
racist. No, that's totally just.
You should write a Facebook post.
Did you hear what
about
that guy said?
What?
I shot that squirrel and he's like, that's dinner.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just thinking, yeah, for like a 4-year-old.
But
How
it
are
must,
you gonna feed your family with that
it
squirrel?
must be done in a humane manner, or you'll be fined under animal welfare laws. Which is funny to me because, like, how are they gonna know?
Well, I have a hunting rifle. Woo!
No, I'm saying that like, it's not. I mean, like, they're not gonna like. In the year 2003, on October 11th, you
Yeah.
shot a squirrel.
Yeah, but they don't want you to like torture them. But I guess
Makes
it's-
sense.
And you can't kill normal squirrels.
Hey,
You raise-
I love this. Is my favorite part of the game.
Look at that squirrel. I probably shot that guy.
See, definitely sounds way
I don't know what that guy said.
different. You can't even spell squirrel without SI. Because his name is Sai. His name is Sai.
That's
You say-
fine and all, but here's the thing.
The world's
Sai
squirrel.
wasn't actually with us when I just did that squirrel shooting thing. I don't know where the hell he is. It's
I
just
know,
me and this
but
dude
he
again.
said you can't spell squirrel without Sai, which is his name, which doesn't really work as a joke when you break it down, but it's kind of like.
The word squirrel was around.
I like our
before his name
objective
was
right now.
around. It's like
Like, our entire objective right now is just to listen to this guy talk.
Listen to Cousin Bo.
We're gonna listen to Cousin Bo.
Listen to Derpy McDerp Derp.
it's got a nice.
I wish I
bone.
could, like-
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes really closely. Can you click in the right stick?
No,
and
I've
zoom?
been trying. Like, I want to
Oh.
change cameras or something.
At least they built it
Okay.
like Unity 4. Good global lighting.
Leave metal detector.
What the?
You went outside the metal detector
Oh,
range.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that
where-
it existed.
This is really fun. Find the treasure, Jesse.
I love the idea that they just send you out in the woods. If they didn't just give you an area, if they were just like, hey, there's treasure out there.
Found a squirrel out here. Go find this treasure. Quick, here's a metal detector.
Closing in.
A really good one that just lets you know where all the treasure is.
Even
though you're 15 feet away. I mean 15 yards.
Man, this game is a blast.
Can you imagine if this is actually how metal detector worked? I'd find so much more metal.
Okay, the beeping hasn't gone down. You've moved so far, and it's stayed at a consistent rate. That's
Maybe
not how
you're
metal
moving
detectors
laterally,
are supposed
too.
to work.
It's by this tree. Maybe. Guys, I'm so close.
Hey,
Hey, I
you
just
got a
found
jar of Vietnamese dongs.
Which looks like
Got a
$5.
uniform. So, yeah.
21,000 US
$1
dollars.
equals
No, it's
21,000. $1 equals 21,000 Vietnamese dongs.
we
Okay.
need that many,
He found a jar of Vietnamese currency.
and it's worth not
$1.
quite that much. I don't think I have that many. Did
Someone,
that actually get me anything?
someone was looking and they're like, "What's the first treasure you find in this game?" And they were like,
That's
"Oh,
true. Somebody would like to
you know.
design that.
the Vietnamese dog."
Oh, I got some rims for my truck.
They're like, "Are you sure that's on theme?" And they were like, "Yeah, dude." The
So of
Vietnamese-
course,
Vietnamese
this is
dogs.
totally a Vietnamese.
None of
It's
it's
like
on
the
there.
first story mission with the metal detector. It makes tons of
Oh,
sense.
here we go.
There's a foul somewhere. We're losing water, and we don't know where it's going. We got big ton of problems there. That water was a foot up on them oak trees right there, Si. In order to attract ducks, we have a levee system to hold pools of water. No water, no ducks. That ain't good at all. Woo! Ducks are like women in that they don't like a lot of mud on their butts. What we do now is
Is that where the conversion is made? Is that the distinction?
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Ducks are like women because they don't like a lot of mud on their butts.
Do men like them on their butts?
Dude,
I don't know what kind of women he's talking about, but
That's right.
they are not the kind that I know.
I just. Hey, now you got a walkie-talkie.
That's a very large walkie-talkie.
It also has a very nice display.
Yeah,
It also tells you who's talking.
very simple.
You
All
can.
right, here you go. I've suffered enough. You and
You meet
enjoy the
cousin
greatness.
Bo and Cy
Like the dog.
at the dock, which is right here.
You see all these choices you got? You can go to the dock, go to the car, and just sit there and do nothing. Open world, baby.
I'm 3 feet away.
Looks like we're gonna do some beaver killing. We're driving, you're shooting. Hurry up.
Hey, I did it. Okay, here we go.
So they're gonna drive around.
I haven't
and
shot
you're gonna
anything
shoot
yet, so
beavers.
this will be good. Go with the guys to hunt beaver. I just feel like they're.
They started to build
I mean, I looked
These
at
are all
squirrels.
different mini games, but they all just require you to press L2 and then R.
Yeah.
Two buttons.
They were trying to be sneaky and quiet.
Also, okay, didn't it seem like the treasure was like this thing that you're supposed to be able to like it's a secret? I thought that when it said treasures in the pause menu, I thought it was like, oh, you have to find treasure, but it's like there was literally a quest where it was like, here, find a treasure. I thought the treasures were gonna be like hidden
See
objects.
those beavers are like, oh shit.
Except they're not moving quickly at all.
Yeah, you think they
There's no
react
sense of urgency.
to the beaver
Like,
right next to them getting shot, but they're just like, oh. And look, you know where he is when there's literally no visual indicator underwater. The gun's just like, oh, I'll just fucking one dig it.
Oh, those ones are kind of booking it.
Gotta make you miss sometimes. The,
Adam. So you gotta shoot all the beavers before they reach the reeds.
I just
if
Why?
they get to those reeds,
what?
Because if they get to the reeds, they escape.
they'll break
You
down
can't
our
murder
wall.
them. Nice. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the loading animation is putting one bullet in the cartridge. And it loads like 3 in the bottom left.
Oh, I was gonna try to shoot and load so I could do it, but it won't let me.
Careful, it's a
Get 'em.
beaver invasion. They're coming by sea.
I think Peter would have a lot of problems with this game.
You think?
I mean, here's the thing: they're just trying to run at this point.
Yeah.
Like these are just beavers trying to
Isn't it?
escape
And also,
for
like,
their
I swear, there's laws about like hunting for like utility. Like, I don't.
You definitely have to also grab the beavers. You can't just fucking leave them in the water.
Like the gators will get them. You don't have to worry about it.
We've killed at least 30 beavers by now, and we're just leaving them there.
Like you definitely have to.
Like,
take
there
them.
isn't gonna be any more beavers in this lake.
That's
like-
the objective.
This is less
Not
realistic
supposed-
than Pokemon Snap. Like the amount of wildlife.
I can't get there.
There's arrows.
Oh, okay.
And Pokemon Snap doesn't even aim for you.
This is way too easy. Like, this is. Oh! Little fucker.
Yeah. That'll teach you to run for your life. That's what you get for living.
So we're literally just went in a big circle and just killed all the beavers we saw.
I told you,
Which I feel like
you're just a terror upon the
complete-
ecosystem.
It ruins the point of hunting. Like, not only I do know this for a fact, there is rules about how much you can hunt of animals. Like,
Oh yeah.
like I think
It's like 3.
yeah, it's like an
Like 3
incredible
a season if
amount.
it's a big mammal like that.
We're just gonna use dynamite to blow up the beaver dam.
This is what they call payback time. You do their
What did the beavers do?
That's
Built
what I'm
that
trying to
dam.
Fucking
figure
built
out.
a dam, blocking our water.
No, they're gonna blow it to hell.
I just feel like this is not.
This is totally legal means. Yep.
There's probably a better way to like, move that dam. There's no way.
No, I
stuff-
guarantee there's probably a better way.
No, but
But
I'm
there's
saying
probably not one.
there's no way branches fell on them from that far away. Like, I guarantee some producer was like,
That definitely
sprinkle
seems-
these on.
Oh, yes.
You tell me from all the way across the lake, stuff fell on them. Here's it. You get to beaver busting. Oh, you don't get to beaver busting.
Oh, there's a
but-
frog.
No, we've already busted all the beavers.
There's frogs in there, guys.
Guys, get the frog.
Mm.
Oh, now you get to catch frogs.
Frog catcher
You just
extraordinaire.
noticed there was some frogs.
Catch 3
3 frogs.
frogs.
Go catch some frogs, bro.
You just you swim. Oh, I was joking, but actually, okay. I thought that was gonna be much
Do you
deeper.
think I would walk any other direction than straight?
Hey, Zay, catch him.
Get that frog.
Catch him.
Get that frog.
Oh, that's way easy.
Get that frog.
Actually, I thought there was gonna be a mini game.
Islands infested with frogs. You just pick them up.
Literally.
Get that frog.
Also, when it showed 50 frogs in the collection thing, I again thought there was gonna be like some secret thing or different kinds
There's
of
just
frogs.
50 frogs on this island. You can pick them all up.
So you can view each frog by pressing the touchpad button. After
radio. Everyone knows Phil is the best fisherman in Louisiana, but I'm second, right in front of Jace. No, that ain't true either, Bo. Better than Si? Not by
you go into Bo's usual spot.
Let's just get down the list and just say I'm the best.
I feel like that is the worst, most obnoxious spelling of Bo ever.
Yeah, take it.
That frog catching is
That was some
Very
street
good.
stuff.
gotta walk up to it and press X.
It was worse than MMOs did.
Like they couldn't just make duck calling one button, but frog catching is super easy. Which one do you think is harder, duck calling or frog catching? Like you're literally like, oh god. Very few white crapple
But there's
Second,
and very few other fish.
8 pounds of fish.
getting a big fish is a mix of planning and luck. Start by throwing the
Hey,
line where the fish
There's
are
something you
biting.
can do there.
If you miss your throw, might as well pull it back and start
Something you can do
again.
there. Does it tell you where the fish is? That's not really how fishing works. Too far. Way off.
Now you gotta go find the little fishy spot. See the fish jumping over there in the water?
Move the rod towards a water ripple with right stick.
Yeah, there you go. That's
When the bobber's in the water, only try to hook the fish on the bite, not a nibble.
Don't rush.
Get it nibbled, man.
The fish will back off.
You
might
took
have
it
to
on a
cast
nibble.
again. When you get a solid bite,
there you go.
Wait.
That's all you nibble.
Wait.
Hey,
Hey.
that's all good. I get him. Get that fish.
Move pole right. Move it over to the right side. Hold R2 to reel it in.
it's too
Oh,
tall,
you
it'll
fucked it up.
snap. Follow the fish and only reel in when the fish ain't running.
Oh, you're not supposed to reel in when the fish is running.
You are ace in this fishing thing, dude. There you go.
Well, you have to get right on the fish for some reason.
This does seem like one of the harder mini games, to be fair. Not as hard as frog catching, but
Alright, so
Follow the fish to keep your line from
so
snapping.
don't.
there are no more fish around.
I don't know if I was doing that wrong, but I was using both sticks. Just in case it was the other one. So I don't know. We'll see.
A few smallmouth bass.
It pretends like it's like it's pretending like it has an incentive for you to fish at the hot spots, but it literally doesn't function unless you're at a hot spot. Like the game is built completely around.
Okay, move pull hard, but don't reel in when it's Okay, now reel in more.
How?
Don't reel in when it's pulling. Hold R2. Okay, keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. No, don't do it. Push. Don't do it when it's in that.
I can see how they made Tony Hawk. I can see it now. I'm seeing it. The ollie, it's here. They incorporated everything they learned.
All of that information.
This is next level.
I don't even. I'm watching you play this video. I don't understand.
Get that fish, man. Alright, it's almost here. You did it.
I got 1 3-pound smallmouth.
That mini game makes no sense.
Alright, you just need like 5 more pounds.
It's just you moving back and forth.
Really?
Sometimes you change fishing holes.
Oh my god, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't know
Is
what.
it always gonna nibble twice? Nibble. Nibble.
Nib.
Dunk. Called it.
Oh. Nope. What is that
I don't know
sound?
what is happening. That is very intense sound. Do it. Catch the fish.
2 yards.
Tame the fish.
0 yards.
Dude, yeah.
Not quite there.
Exactly Moby Dick.
That's because you took him to a lake.
I don't think Moby Dick
He doesn't
lived in the
understand.
lake.
Also, like, they take you out fishing, they said it's luck, and then they're making fun of you for not catching a big enough fish. As if there's something you can do to make it
Obvious.
to catch a bigger fish. I will say, this minigame looks like a complete pain in the ass. This looks... Wow.
Definitely the hardest of the ones we've done.
It's I don't know, it does look kind of hard, actually.
It's like okay.
Well, it's the first minigame that you failed multiple
Yes.
times.
Yeah. It's not super clear and the controls suck, but there's
That
diversity.
fucking clip, oh my god, that's gonna be the greatest clip ever. Like, I can see how they made Tony Hawk.
The correlation is extremely obvious. You still recording?
Yeah, like I was reading, I was actually looking into buying a camera, and then everything I was reading was saying like, hey, if you have an iPhone 8, like, you're actually good. Like, it's better. It's
You're golden.
like any budget like camera you buy will not be as good. So, like, don't even try.
Damn.
I can see that.
You have anything to drink? Or is it just water?
I can check. Let me see.
So many fishing spots on this lake.
I got some cranberry juice and some Capri Sun. Capri Sun. So, some cranberry juice. That's all.
Alright. I shall return.
John Luke, I just got off the phone with your dad. Sounds like they need some help at the warehouse.
Cranberry juice. I'll catch you this here.
Mo here. I just got through talking to Jace. He says to ignore Willie and come have some fun with me. Up to you. Either come meet up with me or go to the warehouse with Jace and your dad. Check your map. There are 2 destinations you can choose from.
Oh,
2 dozen.
shit!
24. No, dude, the game just opened up. This game is good.
Oh yes,
good.
that was all we needed.
So now I get to choose whether I want to go hunt ducks or shoot
Bottles.
bottles. What do
That's
you guys
it.
think?
I think the
Definitely.
shooting bottle is a competition.
Tee off.
It says tee off, so I think that you're gonna like.
Also, I think
Shoot bottles
tee
against
only
one
refers to like golf. I don't think you can use TEE in
So
any
it's
other way.
golfing.
Is it?
Maybe that is it. It's a golfing mini game. Oh, so good.
Can you use tee in a non-golfing context? TEE?
I think it depends on like, what it
Baseball.
means. I guess yeah, there are baseball tees.
It's true. That's true. Maybe I'm just an idiot.
I mean, TEE is also just for sure. This is my jam.
Actually, TEE is transesophageal echocardiography.
Really?
Yeah, it's a test that produces pictures of your heart. It uses high-frequency sound waves to make detailed pictures of your heart and the arteries that lead to and from it.
So we're gonna perform surgery.
It's a tee off.
It's a surgery off.
T is also command. Uses standard streams which read standard input and writes it to both standard output in one or more files, effectively duplicating its input. Also, it's a t-shirt. A tee off is to strike the ball from a tee. That's what it says. So,
But that's not what we're doing. We're shooting bottles.
the internet says
And I was right. It is competition.
get those bottles there. I feel like you shot more bottles. I don't think that counter is counting all the bottles.
I think if
Oh, you're missing some. Okay. I can see that.
yeah, it's definitely not.
Cousin
perfect
Bo's
system.
actually doing terrible. He literally went down a bottle. He went from 3 to 2.
It's gonna be a close one, boys.
He just shot 2 bottles. Well, I guess that's not impossible.
I think he's throwing something that you're not supposed to shoot.
Yeah, I'm trying not to shoot those. I don't know for sure though.
Those red things, yeah. I think that's kind of trolly. Cousin Bo just caught up to you all of a sudden.
Not enough. Yeah. Ooh, nice. I saw that double.
I'm gonna read about the Duck Dynasty PS4 now.
Dude, you're tired.
Because 9 of those bottles worked.
Apparently you get to play office pranks in this game too.
Ooh.
$6.99 at GameStop.
How much did you pay for this?
$6.99 at
Just for me.
GameStop.
Oh, damn, dude. People are loving my VB. That makes me happy.
You can't. There's just you get an achievement if you unlock all the rewards in story mode. You get an achievement if you win a race without bumping into another opponent.
There's racing in this game?
You have to shoot each duck species, win a race while crossing the finish line driving backwards.
Damn.
Holy shit, dude.
That is an achievement.
Catch 4 fish over 9 pounds.
Well, Zaya caught 1 over 3.
Complete all the blinds and all the galleries without using any power-ups. No, you can use power-ups.
I mean,
Overpass an opponent during a jump with the airboat. Hook 3 consecutive fish in the
this
same
is a
hotspot.
long competition.
3 minutes.
What? It's still going?
Yeah,
I was
it's close. It's neck and neck.
Oh my god, I can't believe it's still happening.
Zaya's barely managing to stay ahead.
Dude, he was doing so
That's
bad. Oh no no.
okay.
Oh no.
Dude, you can't lose.
No, dude, you have to do this again. Oh, you. Oh my god.
One
I'm not
bottle,
gonna-
one bottle. Get it. Get it, Zaya. Get it. Get
What?
it. No.
I shot
You
that bottle
lost.
4 times.
You
Just
lost.
auto aim.
Zaya, you failed the objective.
Do it again. Oh my god. Maybe you can shoot the red ones.
Perform 5 casts in a row without missing.
Just try shooting the red ones too. Just shoot all of the bottles.
Shoot 5 ducks without calling them.
I could have done that. I guarantee you I was close.
Finish a race. This is a really good achievement. Finish a race without falling into last place.
Might be able to get that
Don't miss any note of a hail call. I think we already did that several times.
Isaiah, you got this?
It's gonna be close.
I believe in
The reason this is so close is because there's only like that many bottles.
Oh my god, dude. You guys gotta hear this. Holy shit. This guy posts on, I'm very disappointed in review scores for Duck Dynasty. This guy posts a link to this review and then says, it makes the South look bad. Next guy says, liberal media conspiracy. The game never had a good chance in reviews.
That's right.
I don't think so, but if you beat the game on slow pitch interview with conservative media outlet difficulty, you unlock their country club outfits. Post number 3 is proof that tinfoil hat tightening can indeed cause brain damage. Next guy, I'm sure Fox News Gaming will give it a 17 out of 10. LMAO, I got modded for that. The South makes the South look bad. When you glorify garbage like the Duck guys, it makes it even worse. There's also that fat trailer trash kid who's a beauty queen or something. That certainly doesn't help either. The review he was referring to.
Okay, so I think the red bottles.
Remember when EA Access was announced, we ran down what could happen if other publishers did something similar? Well, some held up to this kind of pay model, Activision's lineup didn't.
No red bottles.
In Duck Dynasty, the game doesn't change that. A&E's smash hit is now available in game form on practically every console, and after playing it, you'll be left wondering why. The commercial need for it seems odd, since there's plenty of stuff out there to buy with the show's namesake on it, and the game is just a far more expensive way to do that, and it lacks the usefulness of Duck Dynasty duct tape or all the medical benefits of a Duck Dynasty bandage. You immediately into Duck Dynasty arthritis kit after all the shooting and duck calling you'll be doing. There's also driving, boating, and walking portions to the game as well. The bulk of your time spent with the game will be in story mode, where you'll partake in all these experiences. It plays out like an episode of the hit A&E reality show, which you'll be reminded of on both the title screen and in the options menu thanks to a helpful tip to buy the Season 5 DVD. As the young John Luke, you'll be a voiceless protagonist, effectively acting as a fly on the wall. There's an attempt at banter, which is reasonably impressive for a scripted game, but none of it really works. It's at least better than the non-verbal stuff like bathroom humor to elicit a reaction, though. There are also the on-foot sections that basically just take you from your shooting area to a vehicle of choice. Both the truck and the boat control just fine, although the airboat used for races is way too loose. I'm sure that's fairly realistic since it's such a small structure, powered by a large fan, but it's unwieldy and makes the races needlessly difficult. The open world sections where you travel via GPS from point A to point B feel like filler, and a lot of times are. At one point fairly early on, around the 15% mark, there's a section where you need to go from a dock to the truck and then to the house. The former action takes a few seconds, but can easily just be made into a cutscene since it's so short. The issues compounded when it comes to just about everything involving the graphics. Environmental textures change color frequently, resulting in a slightly disorienting
I had
experience.
to reload the map to reset that time. I didn't even have to do that in Mario Kart.
Character models vary between okay with the clothing and absolutely terrifying. Long-haired characters look hilariously bad due to clipping issues and the hair looking bad on the head. Of course, for a game with also nothing but long-haired bearded characters, that's really bad. Duck Dynasty's music is a mix of things taken from the show.
I think they cooked the camo theme a little bit too far here.
It's camo everything in this game. My God.
Camo. We camoed out, boys.
You're gonna duck call from a broken window of an RV?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes.
hunt every single duck.
You need to hunt 32 ducks.
There is
See those ducks?
closing comments. This is no duck.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck calling ducks, dude.
Just the way to
Hang them out of the air, bitches.
This
This
is
has got 2 achievements.
This is no Duck Dynasty Warriors, but we absolutely positively need that at some point. Duck Dynasty, the game, is available for every modern day platform known to man beyond the Wii, Vita, and Wii
Cool
U.
motherfuckers.
I think those ones are too far.
In this game, you get a hollow racing game, a hollow shooter, and an overly simplistic rhythm game. Anyone out for a modern day duck hunt, given the whole duck shooting concept, might want to try it out as a curiosity, but not until it gets a 95% price drop. This is a bad license game, the likes of which we haven't seen in quite a while, but it isn't so bad that it's legendary. There'll be no Game Chasers episodes devoted to finding it in 2025, just
To be fair,
people
it's a shotgun.
regretting their purchase like so many children of the 90s clinging to bin after bin of Beanie Babies in the vain hope that they'll increase in value one day. This is no Duck Dynasty Warriors, but we absolutely positively need that at some point.
Dude,
Yes.
a Duck Dynasty Warriors.
Yes! Dude, Dynasty Warriors game with Duck Dynasty guys, man, that is, yeah.
Oh my god, you missed a note, Zaya.
Did he really?
You did.
Say let me down.
That doesn't sound as cool as your own shotgun.
No, it doesn't. What? Didn't I definitely nail that one?
Yeah, so now you got a feed call. You did it wrong.
Jesse's breaking it
Failed.
down for you.
Oh, do I have to recall and then feed call?
Yes,
It's retarded.
it is. You have to greet them and be like, hey, how's it going? And then you have to be like, hey, there's food here.
Shelly says, purchase this PlayStation for my game for my grandson. What more can I say? I don't play games. I asked him. He loved it. Fun game. Easy to get the hang of. Entertaining. It does get harder. Connor Collins says, this game sucks. All you do is race airboats.
Man.
Shirley, my grandson loves the game. Came in perfect condition. Scott Moore gave this game 5 stars. No problem. Quick delivery.
I'm pretty sure some of those are biased in the fact that they're just Amazon people.
No, I know. I just think they're hilarious. My grandson loves the game. Came in perfect condition. It's so good.
I had to do 3 calls. Four calls, dude, to get these ducks over. We're having a one-sided conversation over here.
It's all just you. Wait for the lands. Wait for the perfect opportunity. Alright, now dynamite.
Grandson thought it was great.
I wonder why.
Horrible game.
Yes. I played worse though.
Juju says, great. Julie C says, arrived quickly and worked as expected.
I just love how generic those are.
Blair says, as someone who loves the show, even I think it sucks. Don't waste your time or money.
That's fair.
Oh, this is funny. T. Griffiths. I actually like this game. It's a little cheesy. That took off a star. The scripting and acting is subpar, to say it lightly. They try a little too hard and it comes off fake, unlike the show. However, I am not a hardcore gamer. I prefer sort of an open world, slower paced game with some challenges too. But I hate the airboats. They are ridiculously hard to steer. It is damn near impossible to get past those missions. I managed to beat the first airboat race after playing it 50 times. But I think it just let me win because honestly I think I came in third. It must have been a glitch. I wasn't complaining because I was too tired of that race. It's just a little too simple, like the duck hunting. It's just press this button, this button in sequence. The ducks come running at you. No, they don't. They do not come running at you. In an arcade-like attempt at shooting, all you do is hold L2 and R2 with fire and they're dead. This girl, Brenda Bancroft, she gave the game a bad rating for a great reason. Product did not arrive on time. 1 star.
I had to wait a day to kill those ducks.
Horrible waste of money. Duck Dynasty at it again. Went big, now cranking out the merchandise whether it's good or not. Money, money, money.
Wait for them. Here they come. Are they coming in for a landing?
Oh, this one's good. Gerald Fowler. He named his review Duck Don't. I picked up this game for $4.99 brand new at a grocery store. And after playing the game, I realized that I paid too much. The graphics are horribly dated. The voice works is okay, but it lacks realism. As if the cast was forced to voice this. The game consists of mini games. Yep, that's it. Repetitive play begins to sink in. Playing the game for 5 minutes. This game is for hardcore Duck Dynasty fans. I'm talking the fans that wear Duck Dynasty shirts, hats, underwear, and socks, and have Duck Dynasty sheets, posters, dolls, welcome mats, and dinnerware. LeBron says, grandson thinks it's just awesome. Thank you.
These grandsons.
Oh, this one's good. El
Grandchildren.
Comprador Seriosa says, Atari's ET has met its match. On par with works of complete poop such as Ride to Hell and Rainbow the video game. If you're a big fan of crap piled on top of crap covered with more crap, then this is for you. Don't get me wrong, I like the show and I find it entertaining, but this is a blanket attempt to charge people a lot of money for a name-sponsored product. If you love QuickTime events and video games and wish there was a game that had a ton of it, this is for you. If you like true games, then pass this up. Instead, play the original Duck Hunt on NES. It loads better than this poop. I bought it for the 2-player co-op that's only a duck shoot. This one will be a drink coaster. John G says, 1 star. Bunch of stupid hicks.
Well. So.
Look at all these missions available on the map.
Sean Garvey, 4 stars. It's a decent game.
Is it though? I feel like that guy has never played an action
Guys,
game.
Allie, her review name is Freedom America, Good Old Boys, and Jesus. If you love freedom, Jesus, and the USA, you will love this game. 10 out of 10 would program for again. Wait, what?
I don't think that doesn't sound real.
Dude,
She developed
Allie
this
made
game,
this game?
and she would do it again.
Wait, I have to look at, oh my, I
Does she
have
have
to look
fun?
at this.
Online?
I don't know. She can answer the question of whether the labs are fun. Maybe she can even tell us. the
I
name of
have
the
to
company.
read, I have to look at her profile. This is, you gotta admit that was weird that she said that.
Yeah. So that's why I think it's not real.
Maybe she typed it on her phone and then say like would purchase again, and for some reason the program was just what was auto typed in.
Maybe she thinks that playing this game is programming it because it's so bad.
I don't see the distinction. I say there's a nearby sign. You gotta go get the sign.
Oh, I'll get there. Is it this right here? Oh wait, let me use my metal detector.
You can metal detect the sign.
Yeah.
You actually need to use something.
I think it's a troll.
A beard manual.
She gave a 5-star review to a
Yes.
cane and said, "This baby keeps going and going. No signs of breaking or anything.
I love it.
It's good quality, and I can get a real good swing out of it when aiming for the skulls of the poor."
Yeah, tell me bro. But she had to buy that cane, didn't she?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry, I'm skipping
You're
these.
skipping the scene.
She also
man.
reviewed Battlefield. It's Battlefield, but what more do you want? A bit bland single player, but overall great multiplayer.
For which Battlefield?
Battlefield 1.
I don't know why she said that about single player, because there's like 5 different single player stories. So which one does she mean?
I don't know, man. You ask her. She also bought a book called The Black Goat Motorcycle Club, and she said, "If you enjoy a good erotic biker story, this is the book for you. I cry, I laugh, I jerk off. This is a great book and would recommend it to my
Wait,
friends."
she does what?
Wow.
How does she manage that last one?
Well, Allie, maybe it's a dude.
I guess so.
If you love
What
freedom, Jesus,
dude?
in the USA, you will love this game. I love one of those things. Actually, I don't even know if I love one of those things.
I mean, I like freedom, but that's about it.
That was the one where I think I like it, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, I like the freedom to just kind of do what I want.
And that means other people have freedom.
Although in reality, I don't think many
This guy
places
got like a
don't have
toilet
freedom.
spray, and he said, "I will never receive the item. I tried to contact them, but got no reply. Just saying, be careful if you get this."
They're doing you a favor. Let me tell you right now. It's because they care.
There's a frog, guys.
Dude, you gotta go get it. Get that frog. Show her what for. That is a horrifying looking frog.
That looks like that frog in Trine.
Are they literally all different?
Nope, you've got the one.
This guy says 1 star. Cory in my house is my favorite anime.
In this game?
Yeah. That was
Oh
a review
my.
for this game.
Is it as
Oh
bad
my.
as everyone says?
Very loose.
Woo!
Very loose. Alrighty. We're getting going, boys. You go.
I feel like we had to at least get
Yeah.
into the earphones.
No, this is the thing. Like,
I know Isaiah's really good at video games too. I know it's not him. Like if it was, I don't know.
like we're all competent enough to know that like it's just.
Like I'm curious to put my hands on it, but it looks. Is it just super sensitive?
I'm trying to make it look as bad as possible, but it's
I mean, I
very
feel like
loose.
I can kind of tell that you are, but like,
No, I can never tell it.
I mean, you didn't do that on purpose.
Alright. Well,
Just do some donuts.
Remember, Isaiah, you get an achievement if you win by reversing over the
I'm
thing
working
or
on
something.
it. Practicing. Okay.
There you go.
What am I doing here again?
I don't know. I was with you. He was very
Cole
excited.
Gallagher says it's okay. Could have used more ducks.
It's true. The game about Duck Dynasty
Hey, there's some ducks.
doesn't have that many
Darren
ducks.
Neff. Darren Neff says I support anything the Robertsons do. Great Christian American family. Love the game.
The only good reviews are just from people who love God. Can't wait to suck his dick.
Pretty much.
So what do you need to do? Shoot 35 ducks?
Oh my God, guys! You guys
Those
gotta
are
hear this one.
equals.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Steve Kemble, disappointed. I was looking for a duck raising simulator and was very disappointed in the amount of violence in this. Where are the wholesome games where you learn a valuable skill rather than just blowing everything away with a shotgun?
Makes a good point.
I feel like I would prefer this.
Rachel Minich responded. She said, "They shoot ducks for food. Why the heck would you think this is about raising ducks? Go buy Harvest Moon."
Except for you don't collect any of the ducks in this game. You're literally just trying to see how many you can get.
You scared him away with your bad feed call. Alright, now just wait for him to land.
Dude, no, Zaya. This guy actually definitely worked on the game. This guy said, like, Robert B. Pathfile, he says, they are doing something right if they cause 7 keyboard yuppie nerdlingers to hop onto mommy's pewter into a vast echo chamber area. And then here, listen to this. Good on ya, Activision, Phil, Jason, all y'all. This is as close as I reckon I'll get to hunting with you good folks. He definitely worked on the game.
You get the mallards.
Someone commented on that comment and said, well, someone has a really small penis. I want to go back. I want to read all that. The guy that gave it 5 stars for being Christian, I want to read some of his,
Some of the replies.
no, just his profiles. I want to look at his profile. He gave 5 stars to a movie called Swimming Pools and Movie Stars. Dwight is the greatest of all time. That's what he said. He also bought a CD called If There Was a Way, and he said, great track from the greatest of all time. He's only ever reviewed 3 things. That joke doesn't really work.
Gotta get that last one. Got away.
Someone else want to finish the second half of this ducks?
Alright. Let's hunt these last few ducks. And then we can be done.
Those mallards.
Worst duck
Nailed
call
it.
ever.
You know, it sounded literally exact same.
Come on, ducks. Come be my friend so I can blast you all. Yeah. I'm so stoked to blast some ducks, man. Look at all these ducks.
Good call.
Look at them all just landing. That's an ass ton of ducks. Holy shit.
There's a lot of ducks.
You'll never escape me.
Oh, this game's so fun.
Alright, this is good.
35 ducks.
I love that I have to do this for another 30.
7 at a time.
The game, yeah, the
13
mini
ducks.
game started to get really rough there.
Hey, look, more ducks. I wonder how this is gonna end.
This could be a mobile game and it would still suck. For a mobile game. Just call all the ducks, Jesse.
I did. See, here they all are.
I
There's
see
some
5
ducks.
ducks.
And yeah, there's 5 ducks here.
Oh, they're gone.
This
They're
guy, he bought the entire Deadwood series on Blu-ray and then said there was a show. Gave it 5 stars.
It was a show.
They can hear you from all over here, Jesse.
Oh, I hope so.
But only if you do it just right.
Must be perfect.
Which agree and we can
This game was funny and then it
Anyway, there we
became
go.
feed them.
less funny.
I understand the subtleties of what is happening here.
Look at all those ducks.
Look at those ducks. Here they come.
Shoot them all in the face.
They don't even know it's about to happen. I think that was all of them.
We can get Duck Dynasty Redneck Wisdom, the board game.
That's what
We
we
should
need.
play that while we're playing this.
We can get a Celebrity
While
Duck Camo
watching
Quack
Duck
or Rubber
Dynasty,
Duck
the
bath
show.
toy.
Yes.
We can get Miss K's Duck Commander Kitchen.
Nice.
Funko Pop version of Psy.
Funko Pop.
I bet that's actually kind of cool.
It is kind of cool.
I think we need, if you
Shoot
were a
'em,
fan,
Jesse.
to have like a
Kill all of 'em.
Funko Pop of the old dude. Yes!
And the dog's gonna get one.
He's gonna get one and just leave 34 ducks.
Yep.
You can get the
Polluting
complete
the
series
water.
for $63.88.
Thank you.
Hey, there's a 3DS Duck Dynasty game.
We
Nice.
should play
I
that.
bet that's better.
You guys want to play co-op?
We gotta try that co-op.
That's not even close to being a bird, Willie. Whatever. Hey, son, where'd you go?
If they have a plug-and-play hunting video game,
Wow. For $50.
that's a lot.
Can't you tell, you idiot?
You can get a Chia Uncle Si.
You, son? Well, I guess I had that coming. But where are you going fishing? Look,
You can get Duck Dynasty molded earbuds.
Nice.
You can get Phil Robertson's Cages, Galaxies, and
Look at that.
you can get Party Supply Pack, plates and napkins.
Hey, Jesus.
You get Valentine's cards.
Really? I wonder what those say.
Fuck Jesus in the ass.
Sounds pretty accurate. Jesus loves you, and so do I.
you guys stay here and do some fishing. We'll meet up in a little while.
It's a game for the 360.
God dang it. I want to move.
You get Ben's Bow
No,
Show.
I want to walk.
Do some fishing, Jesse.
Never.
Think-
Suck that.
You don't really have any other options.
Yes, I do.
This is a somewhat linear
I
experience.
will escape.
This is more linear than
I'll escape my fate.
Portal.
Okay.
Believe it or not. How is that possible that this is more linear than Portal? At least Portal has multiple ways to solve some puzzles. It's literally a step-by-step collection of mini games.
Alright, I'll just fish right here.
Got some swamp gas going on here.
Nailed it. Some fish will take longer to bite when you pull the bobber deeper.
Is this mini game 9 minutes long? Is that what it's telling me?
You get 9 minutes
Oh my god.
before it's over.
I don't know what the fuck
I have
it
to
is.
catch
Rushed
7
it,
fish.
I did rush it, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
See how easy and flexible it is?
Oh, yes.
Don't rush it. Rush it. Oh, it's gone.
It's okay.
I have no idea.
I don't know either. I gotta wait for it to get deep.
Guess so.
And now try. Yeah.
Apparently this game came out on PS3 and PS4.
Wow. That's how you know it's good. Except no. Just thrilling or what?
Oh, yes. True battle amongst
They
man
make a
and
hat
fish.
that says,
Woo! I
happy-
got a 1 pound fish.
1 pound fish. This is coming out for the Switch soon.
Yeah?
Oh, they are in for a treat. All
Mako,
those switching.
Mako.
All those switch
Makey
owners.
makey. Cardboard box
Ah!
fishing. Too far.
I thought you meant Duck Dynasty's coming to Switch.
Oh, maybe.
Right.
They're gonna
I
port it.
was like, oh. That's,
I'm just-
Does he? How can you not get these?
How can you not get it?
They
so
look really
flexi-
hard,
so
actually.
flexible. They have an open source fishing system.
And it works excellently well for them.
Look at these fishing equipment.
Reel that fish in. Whoa. Stop being a douche and let me catch you.
I like how this game became a lot less funny.
That's because we used all the good jokes
I just
first
want-
mini games, and now there's nothing left except for this.
Well, yeah, it's the same shit. Oh, the airboat
Yeah.
seemed
Oh,
pretty good.
Dude,
Though.
I got a largemouth bass.
I just want to see an airboat race. I want to see how hard it is.
Sounds pretty fun.
As much as I would love to do
And we
that,
gotta try
I
that
don't know
car.
if I can suffer through this much more.
Come on, dude. Just 5 more fish.
Oh, joyous, not far enough.
Come on, dude.
Not far enough. What do you mean not far enough? You want it like out there?
Just 5 more fish. You have to stop it exactly on the puddle.
The thing is, it keeps telling me not far enough, so I'm really confused.
It only has 1 error message. And you have to get it
Not far
exactly
enough.
on the puddle.
Yeah.
There you go.
1, 2, drop.
Even though it seems totally irrelevant to the rest of the fishing process. You could just totally forego that part and have a dynamic, so at least you could throw your rod out where you want it to. But nope, gotta get it right there.
The fish is hanging out right here.
Yep. You won't even notice your bait unless you drop it right here.
That is
Right
how it
next to
works.
him, not gonna be good though.
It's gotta be on him.
He has to touch his lip.
Behind him?
Basically,
Nope.
need it like in his mouth.
Right.
These fish don't like to work very hard.
There are no fish.
There's no more fish. Let's go find. It's not like you could fish right here and do that same. Nope. You gotta go to the
It's gotta be like the
designated
perfect.
hot spot area and fish in
What
the
a huge-
designated.
Right here. Nailed it.
We're on a huge lake, but you gotta.
No, it's
Go to
not
the hot
huge
spot with
enough.
very few things all the time.
What
a hot spot.
1, 2, and then hook.
There literally just must not be fish.
Look at that pixely water.
Oh yeah. What's the pixelated reflection of the light on the water?
Got a fish.
You're at your tension limit, dude.
No, I'm not.
Tension is at its limit. So much tension. You think you can get a better fishing rod, or you just
This
stuck?
is the worst minigame in this game. The duck one is at least kind of okay. Because shooting stuff is like mildly engaging.
It's kind of tolerable.
That is not a big
Bluegill
fish.
sunfish.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a fish and been like, damn.
That is one of the fish. I would not eat that if it was presented to me at a restaurant.
Why do you even bother fishing? You can get 35 ducks in like 4 minutes, or you can get 7
Because you
fish.
can only eat so much duck before you're
Yeah,
just
but you
like,
got,
okay.
dude. But you got. What about those beavers?
You're selling the ducks to
Well,
buy food.
we didn't eat the beavers. We were just shooting them because they were in the way.
You didn't collect them at all. It's true. Oh, too
How
far.
is that?
Not
No,
far
it's
enough,
not
Jesse.
far enough.
There you go.
Woo!
That was a long throw,
Wow.
Jesse.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I wonder if the fish are any better out here.
Probably not. I'm gonna catch myself a bluegill.
Every fish you've caught so far is like 1 pound.
Yeah, it's like a 15-minute battle.
Like, say I caught
Get
fish
it
that
in
were
the
like
boat.
4 pounds. Nope. Oh, I guess it's the number of fish. I forgot. It's not.
It's how far it gets away from the boat at any one time. That's what determines its size.
Do you think that fish is 40 feet away?
Yeah,
No. There's no way.
it is now.
I just need to catch the fish, man.
Is it? You're not reeling in fast enough, Jesse?
I don't know how I can reel faster. I'm holding R.
But you have to let go when the fish pulls.
I don't
That's
think
what
that's
that's
true.
No, it does say that. You have to like release tension when the fish pulls in.
When you hit your tension.
If you're not
limit,
skilled enough, I mean,
Yeah.
you can.
I think you can just.
But I'm. Oh,
Five
snap!
pound
5 pound
catfish.
catfish.
We'll have catfish, except it, for some reason I forgot. It doesn't matter how much they weigh. It's just
I guess they
catch
are-
two more.
Maybe they are slightly better when they're farther out. Maybe that's how it determines. You only have 2 minutes.
I
Jesse.
just I gotta
No.
see this. I gotta
If
see
you
this.
don't catch 2 more fish in the next 2 minutes.
Apparently that's not far enough. Apparently that's not far enough.
You have to
We've been
restart.
down to the line.
Jesse, you have to restart this whole thing.
Guys, it's not far enough.
No, Jesse, you have 1 minute and 55 seconds to catch two.
No pressure. Are you getting
No, I
down
can
to
do
the
this
line?
again. It's great. This
You
is
have
the
to
greatest
start
thing in the
over.
world.
You have to start over the entire mini game.
Hey, I got that one.
You gotta, okay, you gotta catch this fish in under a minute.
And then another one.
You have to catch
That's
another
the
one.
beauty of it. That is the greatness
Why
that
is
is this
this one
game.
not biting?
Because he knows. He just doesn't want me to get it in the time limit. Guys, he's 17 yards away.
Dude, you're gonna have to start this whole thing up.
I wish I was one of the other characters who could reel faster.
You're gonna have to do this all over again.
Nah, I'm never. I got this guy.
You just,
got
One
this guy.
minute left.
oh my god.
3 yards.
Oh my
1
God.
yard.
God,
Alright, I got it.
There's no more.
I can't do it. Give me another fish.
Find a hotspot, Jesse.
Yes.
I can't
I
do
will
this.
find.
There it is.
I will find start
There's white
fishing.
crappie here.
This is
40
this is stuck thing right here. Nailed it. Here we go. I got 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
No.
Don't rush.
No, don't rush.
Hey, it was under the water.
Oh, the perfect throw.
I nailed
30
it.
seconds.
25 seconds, Jesse.
No, it's gonna be good.
Okay, here we go.
Dude is submerged. I don't know what the problem is. Not far enough. Not far enough. You don't go for the closer one.
Jesse, you're 12 seconds.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Don't
I got it. Don't even worry. I got 1 second.
I can't.
Yes.
Jesse, you have to start it over.
That's
Or
the
do I?
old record.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm out.
Oh my god. Wait, can you go
Let's
off
go
that?
do something else.
Is that like a jump? Yeah.
Maybe that's the jump.
No, I think that's just land.
Is this the airboat?
No.
That's a jump. Yeah, you can go off of it.
I don't think I can, guys.
I guess only the air.
I'm fairly certain that I can't do that.
Imagine if you bounced off the ramps in Mario Kart. You're like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. That,
Let's go.
Just, it's 7 fish in 9 minutes. Not 7 fish in 9 minutes and 20 seconds.
Oh my god, he wasn't even close though. It just kept saying don't rush.
Yeah,
And I was watching. It went. It got
was under every
submerged.
time.
It's fine. I'm just gonna go away from the water. I don't need this.
That was the greatest
I think
thing.
this is literally the only thing you can do right
You
now.
gotta check your quest, Jesse.
Is there any quests anywhere?
Yeah, there's that fishing thing. 7 fish in 9 minutes.
Oh, maybe you have to go there to do it. Maybe that's why it was so hard. Maybe there's more fishing hotspots down there.
There's a bunch of docks, but I think that is like the next thing that
That's the
must
only
be
thing
done.
you can do.
Yeah, it looks like you
I've got all of this world to explore, but I can't do any of it until I.
Until you
catch
catch 7
fish.
fish in 9 minutes.
I'm just gonna go really far away from
And
that.
you better not rush.
You better not rush it.
Don't rush.
I'm rushing very hard.
Aren't you going away from where you're supposed
Yes.
to go? Oh, okay.
It's open world.
No, we gotta experience the rest of this open world.
There's
You're-
nearby.
to the side.
Oh shit! You
I
passed
see it. I see it. We gotta go back.
Okay, ninjas.
No, it's not ninjas.
It's
They're not
something else.
ninjas.
I can kind of see what's on there.
Check the sign.
Tea refill station ahead.
It's totally what I thought.
That's it.
Yep.
It's not even jokes. They're just like half-assed attempts at jokes.
And they made 76 of them.
Let's see. I got new tires. ATV rims.
Dude,
With
they
the
give you the
DD
lamest
logo.
shit. Like, it's not even.
You did just find a sign.
I know. I mean, you really can't be that upset with the fact that I found a sign.
Oh my god.
What a beautiful game.
This
This
game
is
is so good. I'm glad they're porting this to the Switch.
Yeah.
Yes, they need to experience this.
Driving backwards for a while. I found that really helped mix it up.
Oh yes, variety is the
I
spice
just-
of life.
I gotta see this airboat race. That
Come
guy.
on, Jesse.
How far is it like in the game though?
Well, okay. I feel
Got
like
to the airboat.
they tease the airboat, so I feel like it's gotta be
It's
close.
coming up close. We just gotta catch 7 fish in 9 minutes.
And don't rush.
And don't rush.
No, I'm gonna rush.
Jesse, you had like 2 minutes and 30 seconds to catch 2 fish.
Slowly fell through your fingers.
It was so funny though because right after he got that first one, it was like spots empty.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
It was just like a really good way to make sure that he got fucked.
Jesse, that dog is not meant to be driven on.
Although that
Which
should
is
totally work.
ridiculous.
It's
No, it
exactly as
should
wide
work.
as the car, not meant to be driven on.
Dude, I can't
I
believe
can't
you tried to
into
go
the
up that
boats 'cause the
jump and
vehicle
it
is-
just collided with it. Like, why couldn't you go off that jump?
It's only for
Because
the
it's
airboat.
only for airboats, I guess.
I just.
I just didn't have an airboat, man.
Alright.
One thing about this game I have to say that's cool. Okay,
It's
wait.
nothing.
You can put a marker
Tell me,
on
there's
that
nobody on
quest.
this boat with you right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just me. I'm
Then
just
who's gonna
hanging
make sure that you catch 7 fish in 9 minutes?
out. Well, they're over there, so
Oh.
they can tell me to catch 7 fish.
Oh,
in
I
9
thought
minutes.
it was just like you do it and you go back and you're like, I caught 7 fish in 9 minutes.
They're on the mic. They're like, hey, how many fish you got? They're timing him.
Hey, you got 3 minutes left. He's like, I got 50 fish.
I just go to the store and come back and be like, these are all the fish I got.
They're like, that's a lot of fish. He's like, yeah,
I don't
man.
know why he
Because
couldn't
I'm
give
good
you
at
like
this.
5 more seconds to catch that last fish.
Because that is not how this game works. Just gonna dock here. Alright.
Gotta walk
Let's
on
do
land
it.
to start fishing. Everyone knows that.
Alright.
That's the first part of fishing. Get on the land to start the quest.
Fisherman you are. Sun's gonna help you beat the old record out here. You got a limited amount of time, so catch as much as you can before time runs out.
Only 9 minutes.
Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. There's a bunch of fishing holes down this way.
Oh god.
Choose a spot here, son. Let's get to fishing.
You're not messing around now.
Heck no, I can't.
You only got
I've only got
9
9
minutes.
minutes, guys.
Has to be a solid bite.
Don't rush.
I wasn't even rushed.
I think
It nipped.
you have to do it when it goes underwater. If it comes back up,
Might be a little late.
I think, yeah.
Look at that awesome throw.
Get through.
And go now. Hell yeah, dude.
20 yards. That's what I like to see.
You fucking
Fight with
reel
this
that fish
fish.
So you have time for like one fish every minute, basically.
Pretty much what you need.
I feel like the device that we've invented to catch fish with is really complicated. Like I feel like there's gotta be a better way.
You could route a wire out there and electrocute it as soon as you catch it, and then just reel in a dead body.
I feel like that's...
Why wait to get it into the boat and then club it? Just jolt it and drag it in that way. Problem solved.
You can't escape me. Too good at this shit.
Talk about special abilities. These fish.
Every once in a while, they just really like to get out there.
What's the matter, Jesse?
He's fighting, man. Can't be pulling
Jesse.
on him when he's fighting.
You're not doing too long time.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I got a large mouth. You know how awesome that is?
I'm just
So
I'm
large,
watching
man.
the clock here, and I know that you need 2 minutes and 40 seconds to catch that last fish.
Except for
I'm just
because
doing-
that last fish was actually like a minute.
I was doing the math, and like, I don't know. This is the most boring gameplay I think I've ever watched.
I don't know what you want from me, man.
And I've watched Hearthstone streamers, dude. Like, man, Hearthstone is always like one of the most popular games on Twitch. I'm like, hey, I'll check. Oh my god, dude, I tell them. Like, also, it's always like titty streamers, man. Even with the boobs, though, like,
It's just not worth it.
not that fun. Also, dude, Fortnite is coming to mobile. And it's
Oh, yeah?
cross-play. You can play with people on the PC.
And it's gonna go extremely well.
You can opt in, which nobody's going to. Hey, you know how you're playing on a touch screen? You want to play with somebody with a mouse and keyboard?
That's not what I wanted, but whatever.
Yeah, you
Dude,
know.
why are they all the way out
I
there?
can see console and phones, you know, even though console players still have an advantage. I just don't understand the appeal of Fortnite. Do you see that Drake thing? Drake broke the record.
I didn't see that. Oh,
It's for Twitch.
Yeah, he had like the most
Drake
streamers
got
at
on
one
somebody's
time.
stream and they broke a record.
Ninja.
600,000 concurrent viewers.
I think it was 160,000.
No, 600,000.
Right here?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 160,000 would not be.
No, because the previous record was 500,000.
That must be how many like subs he had. Ninja. I didn't know that.
And actually, it wasn't a paid deal. Everybody thought it was. Like, he was friends with that streamer, and he hopped on, and he tweeted. It actually wasn't getting big, and then he tweeted out. Drake tweeted out a link, and that's when it got big.
Jerusalem.
Which is weird to think about, because it means probably a lot of non-Twitch people were watching.
Oh yeah.
You know, I wonder how many of those 6,000, 100,000 were Twitch members.
How many just
I think he
click
had
on
like
Drake's link?
160,000 subs. Ninja did.
Wait, he got
Twitch subs.
160,000?
Concurrent this month.
Oh, gotcha.
He's the most all the time. Not far enough, Jesse.
You're looking at about a minute and 20 per fish.
Getting down to the wire. Getting down to crunch time.
Jesse's not falling for that one. This game's trolling.
It's a hard game. You put a 9-minute limit on 7 fish and then make each fish take.
At least like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you played more Fortnite? It's so big, dude. It's
I haven't
so big.
installed, but yeah.
It's the
everyone's
most
talking
popular
about it.
game in the world right now. Like,
As soon as PUBG gets a little more optimized.
it's bigger than PUBG. They're adding a small map.
And PUBG, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
actually pretty excited about that. That's pretty cool.
You could totally tell us I'm trying to compete with Fortnite. Like,
Dude, that fish was 8 pounds.
Holy smokes.
That was an
I
8
do think
pound
it's
fish.
weird, but you remember when Brendan Green was on H3 and he was like, yeah, we're gonna copyright the Battle Royale idea, and it was like, I don't know, man, that doesn't, sounds kind of douchey.
Oh my god, I hate all these fucking fish way out there.
I think
Those
he
are hard to
already
catch.
has some sort of.
He does, yeah, like you can't drop out of a plane.
Yeah.
That was one of the things he mentioned, and I was like, dude, like, you can't, because you can't copyright the Battle Royale actual idea.
Right.
100 people fight each other, so he's just copyrighting these random little, like, you know,
Did something
Always
about
rather
the
BS
boost system too.
Fortnite, you jump out of a bus. I mean, it's not like,
Yeah.
he's like, oh, the plane, that's what makes PUBG.
I think PUBG is a better game for different reasons.
I think it's a way better game. Jeff Gerson was
If
saying,
you can build Fortnite, it doesn't make any sense. in
part
a
of the
game
appeal
like
of Fortnite is that it's free.
Yeah. And it
Like
That
that,
is
runs
true.
that
better.
helps a lot.
Everyone
it runs
has a
way
shitty
better, yeah.
computers. can't
Also, it's on
afford-
PS4. Take in mind, PUBG's not on PS4, and huge part of the audience on Fortnite is PS4 users.
For sure.
Xbox One has PUBG, so also it's the only one with cross compatibility.
2 minutes.
No
Down
more
to the
fish
wire,
fries.
Jesse.
You know,
Fish be jumping.
PUBG costs, you know, and when you're a kid, like, a lot of the Fortnite audience is children, and they don't have money.
Right. That's why they loved it. It's free. And it runs easy.
And Total Biscuit was saying that apparently, like, Epic Games spent an absurd amount of money on marketing that game, which is actually also part of it. He said that, like, they approached him 5 different times to do brand deals. Like, that's, like, anecdotal, but, like, his point was, like, no other
And
Yeah.
the white crap.
has ever been that aggressive in trying to get him to do a brand deal.
Wow.
And there were people, like he brought up that, like, if you went on Twitch during the time they were promoting, it was, like, literally everywhere. It was, like, on the side, like, it was, like, in the overlay, like,
Yeah, they needed something with players, and they did it. That's good.
I think they just put so much money into Fortnite that they're like, fuck. Like,
It worked.
yeah, no, I'm saying, like, I think the reason they did it, though, was partly because it was a desperate move, because Paragon was not like, working at all for them.
Unreal Tournament just getting on beta. I don't think anyone was playing that.
No, like, Epic Games, like, the last game they made that did okay was Gears of War 4.
They already had
There's
that
War brand
game.
behind it.
They already had that game built. They just needed to
I think,
change it a little.
I think Nathan is one of those people that, like, he just has problems when people, like, make correct claims. Because, like, I feel like constantly when I'm around him, I'm just like, oh yeah, Fortnite didn't sell. Well, I said Fortnite sucked. He took issue with the fact that I said Fortnite sucked, but I didn't feel like that was that unfair. The game didn't sell. Like, nobody bought it. Like, that game did shit. Like, yeah, like, I don't know.
He likes Smite and stuff.
When a paid game goes free to play, pretty good indication that
Didn't
nobody's
do well.
buying it. Like, yeah. Like, no publisher's gonna be like, guys, we're making a fuck ton off this game.
It is.
We
Let's
should
just
make
make
it
it free now because we have so much money.
It is higher up than PUBG on Twitch now, though.
Yeah.
So.
I would like to see where Fortnite was before, though.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Before
before Battle Royale.
like,
I remember when it wasn't even in top 10.
the 8 people playing that game were like, damn, the survival mode's okay. Alright. Let's see these airboats, and then I gotta take Zaya home.
Hey, where you
Actually,
going?
I was gonna say, since your car sucks, you can just take my car. Take it home and then take it to work tomorrow.
Okay. I can drop it off, and you can drive me home. Or...
Yeah.
There's a nearby sign, yes.
Since you have to get to work tomorrow, and I know how much it
Yeah,
sucks.
so if I don't do that, I'm gonna have to take the battery out of my car and put it in the van, so the van can start.
Or take the bus. Or walk.
The bus is a mile away to get to the van.
You might as well just
Confused.
keep
Why am I
walking.
supposed to
Yeah.
The walk's not that bad. You could probably get to Fred Meyer in like 45 minutes.
Yeah, it means I'd have to leave like an hour early.
9. Yeah. It does suck a little bit. But I'm saying, like, if your car wasn't working...
I could try to bike it or
Oh,
something.
that's true. But you are moped.
Yeah, that thing
Moped.
doesn't start.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, wow.
You can get it
I
to
guess-
start, but
It's not worth it.
you'd have to leave an hour early. I'm gonna save you much time there.
Do you want to spend 15 minutes dealing with the moped, or do you want to spend 50 minutes walking?
Yep.
Beware of staring beavers.
I feel like that's a joke that, like, trying to...
got a thing.
A waggler float.
A waggler float.
That's actually, I got one of those for Christmas one year, and
A waggler float.
one of the better presents I've ever
I already know it's the waggler float. Go away, please.
I like
You're
how they
too
tell
slow.
you that you have a reward after
Yeah,
you
that's
look at
pretty
it.
painful. Like, how did they
And
never
it stays
know?
up for like at least 10 seconds. I'm sitting here smashing that.
And you
sucker
already
down.
know what it is, because it only comes up after you look at it.
That's a really good way to do that.
So the only reason I'm going to this next objective is because it's a race, and I just want to see if it's an airboat race.
It might be in
If it is, I want to do it, and if it isn't, I think I'm done with this game.
So the Christmas equivalent of what they're doing is they're like, hey, look, you like this? And then putting it in a box and wrapping it, and then giving it to you.
And then making you wait 10 seconds.
This is
for
the gift I
animation
got
to
for
go.
you. But you can't open it now. You have to sit here and stare at the box for a little while.
God. Road Rage is probably the most tolerable. Rugby 15, I've heard is.
It's gonna be painful.
Yeah, I heard it's bad. I've heard it's not good. It has an 18 on Metacritic. It's rough.
Airboat
This
race.
game has a
airboat
weird
race.
amount of appeal.
Airboat race.
No, I mean, how much we've been laughing. Like, yeah.
If I liked Dynasty, they should make a Pawn Stars version.
I bet it exists. I guarantee you there's a Pawn Star game.
Where you get to drive around Las Vegas.
Yeah, hell
It's
yeah.
like GTA.
Oh, let's
as
do
the
it.
Pawn Star
Shoot
guys.
pedestrians.
Pawn Stars game, here we go, ready? What do you think you do? You just talk to people and haggle for prices?
Probably.
Pawn Stars game.
There you have talk to specialists.
Guys, it's the
Pawn Stars the
airboat
game
race.
is a phone game.
Yes, it is the airboat race. This is gonna be
Amazing.
great.
They have a game on phones, but they don't have a game on consoles.
It's kind of surprising to me. I feel like A&E is really good at getting their licenses out there for games.
This is the Pawn Stars game.
People tell you what they have to sell. And you can see how much it sells for. And then you mark it up. And then you sell it. That's exciting.
Sounds like the experience of a lifetime.
Graphics are also really bad.
Super
It
good.
is a fun game.
None of the characters from the show.
Hey, dude, Fortnite's coming to phones.
So is Ark.
So the art
Oh my god, that's like the worst idea ever.
actually play it.
Alright.
Everything about Mark is what I want from a mobile game.
Everything
Super low, like,
Oh,
interaction.
that is that is problematic.
I
got this.
I'm doing the airboat race.
Not the race, but
Oh,
I'm
no,
just
I
kind
think
of
you are.
shit.
I think you were gonna do it here in a second.
Thing's
Yeah, I
fast.
gotta get to the starting point.
Oh my god,
It is,
that
yeah.
is. That would probably be really fun if it actually went that fast in real life.
Woo, what's up, guys?
Somebody catch any fish in that water. Let's have a competition. Who can make the most money? Catching fish. Catching fish.
How is this related?
Drives me crazy that they switch between the show and the game. Just reminds you how
I was
shitty
about
the
to
game
do an
looks.
airbro straight, and now they're just talking about making money. Fishing.
I don't think this relates to an airboat race.
Does.
Sure it does.
Here
Complete the
we
race
go,
with
guys.
action.
Here we go.
Yeah. well,
This
Look
guy-
out the log.
He had to try it 50 times.
They make good ramps.
Here we go. I'm going to win.
Here we go. You ready? It's 12 laps.
Oh god.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Nice, out the outside.
Dude, damn, maybe this guy just sucked.
He definitely sucks.
Remember there's
Left
an,
Jesse. Left Jesse.
there's an achievement
that is
for not
wonderful.
finishing in last.
Gotta go backwards across the finish line.
Yeah, that's the other part. Makes it way better. So it seems like it turns terrible.
No, the turning is horrendous. Like, let me tell you.
Seems like you could always catch up when you're just going one direction. You're like, which just means that your boat's faster.
I'm faster than theirs, but the trade-off is my
Your acceleration
turning
is
rating
so bad.
is
Like the how long it takes you to get back up to speed is bad.
Excuse me, please stop me. Thank you.
Oh man, these.
It's like the way the camera works, and I have no control over the camera, which is actually
Make
really.
make the event so long. You do this for 12 laps. You haven't
Wait,
even
really?
done one lap.
When is it gonna say
Go,
one?
Jesse.
I can't.
Oh no.
Is he gonna do all this and then it's gonna say 1 lap out of
I
12?
think so. Everything in this game is absurdly long. Imagine having to keep up like pretty decent layer of attention or like level of attentiveness across this
Coming up on your butt, man.
shitty 12-lap race.
Dude, he hasn't even done 1 lap yet.
I don't know.
I'm waiting for the moment it says 1.
One. That'll hit you in the gut.
Still not happening.
Somehow I'm ahead of somebody.
I don't. Yeah.
Turning is so
I think
bad.
you're about to finish
Oh.
the first lap.
Hey!
You're on lap 2 now. Oh,
It's
What?
super shitty. It's lap 1 of 2.
that is not. What?
How did that make it past the editor? Oh my god.
I'm on lap 2 of
It looked
2,
like it
guys.
said lap blank out of 12.
That's what it looks
and
like.
now it
but
looks
that
like it
is-
says lap blank out of 22,
22.
but kind of not.
Oh my god, they put it in the wrong spot. That second number.
Dude, like, these people didn't even try.
Didn't
So there's
even
only
try.
2 laps. That's way more
Way
manageable.
Ah, made it.
But I just don't see you winning. This is gonna be.
No, it is. This is. I can see how it took that guy like 50 tries.
This thing though, you gotta get backwards across the finish line.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
I don't know how you'd even do that.
No, I can do it.
You'll get there.
Definitely
Wow,
not
this
gonna
is-
win, but I think I can manage backwards across the finish line
Oh,
once
yeah.
I actually reach that point.
That's not it.
I think you have to be first and backwards across the finish line.
I don't think that's doable. At least not with an airboat race.
No, I think it has to be the airboat.
I know the airboat wanted the jump thing.
And not finish last. That was one of the ones for airboats too, which is a dumb achievement.
Nailed it.
Now you're lap blank out of 22.
Yeah.
This is thrilling.
Aw, good try, John Wayne. You'll get 'em next time.
Did your
I
mom just call you and say
Yeah,
like,
she was like, he was.
fuck man,
Like,
that's-
you are absolute shit. Here, you want to try an airboat race?
Yes, I
It's
do.
so much
Yeah,
easier
here you go.
Here we
than
go.
I made it look. Trust me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's not hard at all. I just suck.
Yeah, no, you're right. I believe you.
Just wait until you hit that first turn. You're gonna love it. Let me tell you, that first turn.
Hey.
You're staying in it.
He's in it to win it.
Oh yeah. Lily's gunning for it. It's gonna make you hit that tree. Ooh,
That's just playing dirty, man.
douchebag Willie.
Alright, this game sucks. That's kind of, I mean, we know that.
Yes, we are not learning anything from that statement. Man, that lap 0 out of 12.
How does that lap 1 out of 2? I mean, how, like, explain that to
The
me.
one is supposed to be on the other side.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
I know, I'm just saying, like, that's kind of.
Hey, you got that one air cheaper.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was going to be a U-turn. No first.
They even animated it, but they didn't put it back in the right spot.
That would be.
I bet
too
literally,
expectant.
if I open this game up in the editor, you could click and drag it.
Just move it over a little bit. Because the asset is there perfectly. It's just placed.
It's also slightly down. It's not perfect, actually.
I was talking about that first. But
Like, yeah, it's totally there. They even animated the transition from 1 to 2. Looks pretty good.
does it though?
That tree is A dick.
Freaks up on you.
Really just comes out of nowhere.
It's like you
know?
see it coming, but then it's like, you
The
know.
boat is out of gravity. It's a magnet attracted to the tree.
Bahamut versus Bahamut. Mine won. My Bahamut's better.
What were you? Oh, this is not even that game.
No, I used to play the shit out of this game, and then I got into Unchained Key. And now I just play both. Because I'm a baller like that.
I think I'm gonna get first.
You can just
You just keep
speed
going
by.
straight at twice
Yeah.
as fast as they do. Without hitting that tree. Woo! Close one.
I like how you were able to use him to kind of like stop yourself from spinning out of control.
Keep going.
Go, 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 go.
Good.
Cut through, cut through, cut through.
Backwards.
Oh,
my God,
shit.
yes, I did it.
Nice.
I totally cheated at the end there.
Well,
You did it.
I say we beat the game.
Yeah,
Let's
that
go to
was-
the main menu, try some co-op.
Oh yeah.
Fellas, that was it.
You gotta log in. Somebody.
You log in, boys.
Let's do some boat racing. I didn't know it was gonna be a whole tournament. I don't know if I'm okay with that actually. Hey, hot seat. So you don't even need a second controller. You can literally just switch off. We just do this one time just to say we played co-op.
Okay, John Luke, let's hunt some ducks. That was a great shot.
Was it?
Redneck on them ducks.
Challenging.
Oh, this is
Alright.
no. I know exactly what this is now.
Wait. No, I get a turn.
Nope.
That was terrible.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Now we know exactly what that is.
Is there a handbrake? Yeah. So L3 is the handbrake because you know that's
That makes
the.
sense.
So that would make it easier to steer, if you knew that.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, there's got to be a better way to do this.
The airboat.
Fishing. You can just cut the line. With
Oh, you
squid.
can change rods and bobbers. I wonder if that actually.
I don't think you can yet. I think you have to
Oh, I definitely got a different.
That'll
bobber.
unlock.
I got that
finding
whack
the right
one.
signs.
unlock. We can watch
Season 5?
season 5 trailer.
Oh, not even.
We are fixing to go where man has never been before. Oh, it's old. The Robinson clan is all fired up. Gentlemen, stop your agreement. In season 5 of A&E's hit series, Top Dynasty. On your mark, get set, get ready. Uh-oh. Y'all let's start. I gotta fix this one.
Get all the edges.
Hey there, Groucho. Why you keep on me, Groucho? Are you listening to yourself in there?
Dude, nobody would have. He had looked in a mirror at some point.
$6 million man and a Park Robocop.
And never before seen bonus material.
Hey, wait a minute. I can't pass it up.
Find out what everyone's cracking about.
Hey, don't double jack. There's such thing as too much of a
That's not that phrase.
Of course not.
Top Dynasty season 5. Look for it on DVD and Blu-ray.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Scoreboards.
What a beautiful.
The U.S. Desert Rat 87 and U.S. Desert Rat 73 have got this shit figured out.
What is the score for? Exactly.
I think that's just the whole game.
Yeah, I think it was just this total
Of the
score
entire
of the
game.
entire game.
They all perfected it. 105 stars.
Most
Hundreds of people.
that's too.
There was
Oh,
one of
dude.
them that had 104.
But
Go
he
back.
did so fucking good in all these minigames, didn't matter. That he got one less.
So if he got that extra star, he might be in first.
Maybe.
There's actually quite a big difference though. The other guy had like
Nah.
twice what these guys.
But see, it's that
50
one star
or
that is the hardest to get, which is like 50% of that top guy's.
Why do all these 105s have like 300,000? Hey, this guy really
Nice
fucking
streak.
killed it.
104.
Okay,
Now we're getting to
does
the-
it just like accumulate every time you play?
It might.
Just like, hey,
So does that mean that the top guy just played an
Shit ton.
absurd amount?
you can access the manual at this website. Extra content? Oh shit! Let's look up
Shit.
cheats. Airboats.
Airboat
Airboat cheats.
Duck
Speed
Dynasty
boost.
cheats.
Oh god.
I like the idea of Duck Dynasty Warriors. That's still my favorite
That
thing.
would be good. We should make it Minecraft mod.
What is this thing called? Extra content? Duck Dynasty
Extra content code.
PS4 extra content.
Wednesday. Hey, what's today?
Do you play? Do you still play Opera?
Medium.
Yeah.
So there's only one thing in the entire game, and it's a bearded quad. You gotta type in beard on wheels. All caps.
So this whole function
It's
is
just for
just
beard
for
on
a
wheels.
bearded quad.
We haven't even got to quads
That's
yet.
an F. I'd hate for you to
Oh.
have to redo this whole thing. Because it says
No.
fart on.
Beard on.
Nope. That was definitely an E.
It literally does not have a bottom. Wow. That's painful.
I definitely clicked E that time, which makes it even better. Alright. You guys ready to get a bearded quad?
Yes.
Apparently not.
Beard. Apparently the code doesn't work for some people.
It was submitted by Dog 1980.
Okay, I gotta say, I'm always proud of low possum when I read other people's. I'm like, dude, you guys are all fucking retarded.
Dog 1980, you're not jealous of his
No.
username?
There's no codes. Yeah, this one says beard on wheels as well. All you get's a bearded ATV. I mean, it's like. Oh, this
I
guy
think I can-
posted a video of PS4 cheat codes for Duck Dynasty.
It's just him typing beard on wheels.
You have to do Shaftma.
This is a long scrolling video of how to put beard on wheels.
Hey, Addison's on one.
I'm officially convinced this is the only cheat in the game.
We were talking about. Yeah, we Discord stuff. Minecraft.
He is playing League.
How do I get 2-player in Duck Dynasty?
Ah, this game sucks.
Mini games, galleries, single.
That's their tip. He's wearing the same pair of socks for the whole game.
I don't know if they can prove them.
I don't think they can. Oh. This is how you get the points. Come on, Zach. Zip it up. There you go.
I don't know, they came out the other side. But you got them all.
It's not hard to get 3 stars. Oh, the leaderboards are for this mode. I bet you there's 35 different mini games.
So is this where the 50 mini games came into play?
Here's what I don't understand. If the scores are
Static.
no, if the stars are score based, then how the fuck are there people all the same number of stars? And then
Maybe you can do it over again.
That's what I was
For another
saying.
1,500 points.
it has to be that has to be the case.
There might be some ones that are.
See, like, unlock next power up at 10,000 points.
Fuck off! What the fuck is this game's problem? Yeah, there's 35 shitty mini games.
Keep going, Zach.
Gotta beat all 35 of them right here, right now.
Here we go.
Flying low.
How do you aim so well, dude?
Ready?
It's almost like it's doing it for you.
It's almost like they installed aimbot.
I did install aimbot before you guys came over.
That explains a lot.
How do
See,
you do that?
the score is tight. Like so far, there's no way to score more than.
You gotta get that power up to 10,000.
Okay, okay. I'll get that 10,000 power up. Here we go. We're going for it.
And then you can fire 2 shots and really get your score up.
26 birds.
think these birds will change their flight path.
Yeah,
No.
Missed one.
Fuck.
That's okay, you still got 10,000.
Okay, so now we know it's possible to get the 3 stars without getting max score.
Nope.
Apparently not.
You gotta get all of them to get 3 stars.
So if it just makes it wait until you get the right amount, then what's the point?
What?
Oh, maybe it's if you beat it in the first round, you get 3 stars, but the score's still the same. Ah. Fucking no.
Whatever.
Am I at
Just keep
10,000
going.
yet?
7,000 almost.
You just gotta do this one. What's up, homie?
Motherfucker.
Jeez. Those guys are zooming. Hey, you got a power up.
Oh, I'm just getting
I got
tired.
6 cents.
This is the life, man. Me and Isaiah have it figured out.
Yeah, you get less points when you kill them on round 2.
My arms getting tired, so I have to slow down and go for bigger hits.
Yeah, your score goes. The score of the birds goes down by 20% in the following rounds.
Okay, got your power up.
What does it do?
New power up unlocked.
How do you use it?
Exclamation point.
I don't know how to use it.
Options. Power up.
Can
Play
I,
without power up. High score.
can I play with power up this time?
Use your power up.
I got 10,000.
Now you have 6 senses.
Once you felt it coming, you felt. Okay, I got it. I did it. I don't know what it does.
Now
It'll-
activate your power up.
So it tells you like
Tells you
which
when
side
you-
they're coming from.
It's not really that useful. You know, I don't really have a problem like figuring out where the birds are coming from.
You mean they all don't go left to right?
Now I've had a few that go.
They go right to left, but it's just like easy to tell, and it has a cooldown, but the cooldown's like bullshit. It's like so easy to tell. What did you guys fucking?
Oh, they ran. They
Okay.
ran. They were like, fuck
Whatever.
that.
That's not fair, but all right.
You gotta use that power up, man.
I
Yeah,
guess
it's all in the power up.
power up activated. Here we go.
You gotta shoot 2 birds, and there they are. Flying low.
I definitely did not. Just not follow the arrows. It was like they were coming down. What's my next power up? 20,000. 25,000.
25,000.
I can do it.
So it seems like your score does just keep going. Like,
Yeah, you could just climb. You could just
so that guy that had what was it? Like almost 90,000 score?
900,000.
He shot so many ducks. How many ducks has he shot?
He probably thought this was like a good game. You know, his grandma got it for
Get
him.
him, get him, get him.
Christmas.
Yeah.
When he sat down to play some Duck Dynasty?
So yeah, if you did in the first round, that's how you get the good ones. Although we now know to accumulate, so you could just do shit and you'd eventually.
You'd eventually hit first
Wait, if
place.
okay, that's what we need to know. So if I go back and play again, I'm at 20,000 now. If I play again, will it add the score difference, or will it just add the score I got? 20,770 is what I was at. Because it should really, like, if it's doing it right, it should only add the difference.
Right, like Mario would or something.
It's like, hey, you did 500 points
Pac-Man
better.
or any good arcade game.
Or any proper leaderboards. Because then the leaderboards are just how long you play the game.
Right.
They're not actually indicative of any skill. That guy could fucking suck.
But
Probably
he
does
just
if
loved
he's
this
played it
game.
so much.
You missed 1. Where's it coming from?
I don't know, my 6 cents.
I don't see him.
Yeah, it says points earned, 580.
Record set stack. Okay.
20,007. Oh, wait, no, so it didn't do that.
It didn't increase your total points.
So how do you get all of it? How is there such high points? I gotta get 25,000 to find out.
So he is actually kind of good.
He must be, yeah.
Whatever that means in this game.
That was the worst round I've ever done in my life.
We didn't find all the signs to get all the good guns.
Yeah, I know. Jeez. I don't know how I'm supposed to shoot all that shit. Seems unfair. Calling all ducks.
Wow. Seems like a
I
strong
missed one because
ability.
it turned around. Those ones that turn around, I feel like, kind of little bitches.
Thank you. Alright, we got a new power up.
Hell yeah. What does it do? Oh, I gotta choose a power up. No duck can resist, you recall. Come at me, guys.
Oh, they like fly to your room.
Wow.
That's nice. That's cool.
That helps.
Yeah.
Just
It's a better
fly right
power
at
up.
you.
That's a pretty good power up. Makes it so the turning around not a problem at all.
Literally flash straight at you. Giant clusters.
So I can go back. Oh, you have to beat it without the power up. You get more points. I see. So you can't just go back and be like, oh, the ones I fucked up, I'll just use that ability. 60,000 for the next one? Oh man, this game sucks.
Well,
GG.
we never have to wonder about how good that game is.
That's true.
I was wondering. That's the thing.